Land.
Welcome to the first choice.
Flying tonight into life. Please, God. This is God.
He is inside with us! He will never get away! His pain won't end! Here's Johnny!
Hello, you gruesome bastards, and welcome to your torture chamber in hell. I mean, my so-called show. And tonight, me and my guest will be talking about the feature-length spin-off of the hit TV horror anthology Tales from the Crypt. And the movie of that Tales from the Crypt is Demon Knight. So, how are you all, Antiderivative Jill?
Yes, hello. I'm doing great. I found, for some reason, when I was a kid, I was really drawn to anthology series. I found Twilight Zone really early in life. But even sooner than that, I found this, Tales from the Crypt. And I would run away from my TV every time I saw the Crypt Keeper because, I guess somebody was watching it. And then one day I didn't run away from him. And I watched it and I liked it a lot. And it was, now that I watch it nowadays, it was a little bit inappropriate for children, but I'm glad I watched it. And
yeah, it's not for
so
kids.
this is it's not.
It's not the kids.
No.
There was all, I mean, they had got everything, and yeah, I do understand about the Crypt Keeper because that puppet is amazing. That is still amazing even today. I mean, he looks like he's been rotting in there for such a long time, and he's happy to decompose away and be all ghastly and horrible. So yeah, I really do understand what you're saying there.
Mhm. Yeah, I was about 5 years old, I think.
Yeah, it will do that when you're 5 years old, but it's kind of like you need to be scared a little bit at that age.
Mhm.
You know, you need
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's how my mom was different. She'd let me watch horror stuff, but not other bad things.
So before I introduce the rest of my guests, I will mention people in the chat. Crouching Taylor, Hidden Swift, thank you for joining us.
Gee.
Nick's my moderator, always welcome. And yeah, please share my guest channels and hopefully help them gain some more traction for any subscribers who aren't familiar with them. So Canadian Spider-Man. Thank you for joining us. And who else? Who else is there? No, only a few people in chat. Obviously, Critical, who I have by my side, but we'll get to you soon. For the first time, apart from Antiderivative Jill being on my streams for the first time, is Scotty. How you doing, Scotty?
I'm doing great. I'm so excited to finally have crossed this Tales from the Crypt story from my list. I'm a big fan of Bordello of Blood, and I've always known that this is sort of like a hanging chad that I had to get rid of, and I'm so glad to see it. Really happy to be here to talk about it and get into what I think is probably one of the best mid-90s horror movie casts that I think I've seen ever. And it's nice to see boobs in a movie again.
I cannot disagree with you. There is plenty of boobs. I did accidentally get some slides of them, so I'll try and be careful what I share, especially in that scene. Yeah, should I get that one? I got really.
There are so many.
I know.
Dick Miller had fun making this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, everyone's had fun, and yet the cast is on top form because they're on top form. But the characters are kind of two-dimensional, a bit generic, but it's the actors that make them. They kind of make you want to see them get out safely. Maybe apart from Tommy Hayden Church's character, who is a downright fucking asshole, who deserves to get killed, but you kind of want to see Charles Fleischer make it out. You want to see CCH Pounder make it out because, you know, even though Charles Fleischer is kind of a bit of a revealed to be a bit of a psycho postal nut job, but come on, it's the guy who played Roger Rabbit. I'll let him off anytime for anything. But yeah, so glad to have you on, Scott. It really is. And Critical, always good to have you on again. And it was good. And yeah, I hope we get to meet up in person again and have a few drinks like last time because that was a fun night. So how are you doing, Critical?
I still live. That's enough. Yeah, it was good times, and fingers crossed to do it again later. I think Lance was talking about a Christmas quiz of some description. Just sounds like an excuse to get drunk to me, and who needs an excuse?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Anything that involves the pub is an excuse to get drunk. Oh yeah, we're doing a karaoke night. Yeah, we're just there to get drunk. Oh, you're doing a quiz night. There to get drunk. A bit of wine tasting. Yeah, made that obvious, but. Yeah, I'm always up for going down there. I don't know if I'll be able to go down on Christmas because Christmas is expensive. It's a pain in the ass financially, but I'm hoping to do something with you a lot and Lance maybe next year, hopefully in the summer where the weather's nicer and we can do big.
Yeah, it'd be good. We'll get some
for sure. Yeah, and Blue Collar Loser, always welcome, man.
Oh, yeah.
One of the best YouTubers in our look.
Describe this for you. Fresh bottle. Evan Williams Honey, buddy.
Yeah, that's all blue.
Yeah.
Where else but blue collar?
Well, you were there with us. We covered this on my channel, but like it's funny. My kid watches.
Yeah, he loses one.
Yeah, we watched this last week. My kid was watching Billy Zane and just was laughing his ass off. And Billy Zane, as Enzo would say, boy, like talking about not in a bad way, but just chewing the fucking scenery. And Billy Zane is having the time of his life. And didn't he say this was his favorite role? You can tell every scene, every dialogue Billy Zane's doing in this film. This is arguably his best role because he's just enjoying. He's having fun. And when you see an actor having fun, the audience is having fun with them. And I like that.
I'm fairly sure he's ad-libbing to fuck during this film, man. Seriously.
Oh, yeah. It works, you know. And even Jada Pinkett is tolerable, but Billy Zane, man, he is.
That's a good word. Tolerable.
Tolerable, yes.
Yeah, because there was a time when she was kind of just an okay actress, you know, very an actress that wasn't that bad. I mean, she did Menace to Society, and she was actually kind of likable in The Nutty Professor. I mean,
the thing is, and I'd wager the entire cast. I mean, CCH Pounder, known for hardcore roles like The Shield, she's having fun with this film. They said what's his name? The guy playing the main dude, I forgot his name.
William
Sadler.
Sadler's having fun. Even everybody's just enjoying themselves.
Yeah, this might be the first time we've seen William Sadler kind of play a heroic character.
He always gets typecast, doesn't he? Big time.
Yeah,
I know. And he actually plays it really well. I mean, he's very good at playing scumbags, but here he's just a good guy who's a little bit, you know, kind of haggard and tired and broken, and he does make you feel the trauma that he's gone through.
World weary.
Yeah.
Well, and apparently all the actors said that the director allowed them to explore their characters and to help develop them, so that probably helped.
Yeah, because I mentioned this before in the review that I have edited, that the characters are kind of two-dimensional, but the actors make it work. They make these characters work. They actually managed to find a way to flesh them out, and that's what you need. You need a good actor that can really take a generic character and make them and humanize them. And this surprisingly does it well, despite the fact it's a campy Tales from the Crypt that happens to be an hour and a half instead of half an hour.
Yeah. Yeah, and in the film, it's a tight the runtime. I'm looking at now Voodoo. It's 1 hour 33 minutes and 3 seconds. So yeah, this back to days of a tight 90 minutes, and so many films out there. I mean, hell, I watched Event Horizon. Seen it, brought my kid to see it in the theaters. Event Horizon, I swear, it feels like a 2.5 hour film, but not in a bad way. We discovered that this film, there's a lot to unpack in a tight 90 minutes.
Yeah, man, it flies out the gate. It got to about because I watched it again recently just to make sure, and it got to about 47 minutes, and I was like, "What?" Like, it feels like so much has already happened, as opposed to a lot of films where you're just looking at the clock and you're like, "Oh God, please, something happen."
I know it doesn't feel rushed either. It doesn't feel rushed either. I think there's maybe a couple of clips that was like that had a bit of exposition that was spoken, like when the coppers found out that the collector has been committing Grand Theft Auto. Okay, that's kind of an off-screen thing that's mentioned in passing, but it is a very tightly paced film, and it gets its point across.
It doesn't care a great deal about its characters, that's for sure, because it's just constantly doing things. And as you said earlier, that may well be a letdown in the film. For me, I mean, I watched all these things when I was like a teenager, and I loved them probably because of the tits and the gore and everything. And watching it again, I'm like, I can see the flaws that maybe I didn't see back then, but it's still a fun film at the end of the day.
And it's and this is probably the second time that we've seen William Sadler in Tales from the Crypt, because he's pretty much in the very first episode as a prison guard on for inmates on death row, and he's sort of like he's kind of got this obsession with death. He's very philosophical about it, and he kind of becomes this vigilante when he gets fired from his job. So he goes around executing criminals that have been let off by the courts, only to get caught and get electrocuted himself. And and instead of being that sort of feeling of serenity around death, he's begging for his life like everyone else. All his bullshit and philosophy on death ends up being bullshit. And as soon as I saw that episode, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna probably enjoy all these Tales from the Crypt episodes. There is a very nasty mean-spiritedness to them. They're very bleak. They're very nihilistic, and they kind of round up the characters' flaws in ways that make sense for them for them to be their downfall.
Yeah. It's kind of like horror pulp, isn't it? Basically, that's what Tales from the Crypt was.
Yeah. Well, let's say it's horror anthology, innit? You need to be mean-spirited. You need to sort of like they kind of work best when they use flaws that are very relatable. Like the kind of flaws that can destroy us if we let it. And
well, here's what it is.
This movie does something very different.
And it starts with one of the classic faults in Tales from the Crypt, which is adultery.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of stuff. There's adultery, alcoholism, addiction in this one. And this intro is still awesome, isn't it? It introduces
definitely,
an episode. I can hear your whiskey bottle as well.
Oh yeah. Like Dan,
and the set still look music too as well. The Crypt still looks
you skip the titties, otherwise you get demonetized.
Yeah, I'll try and be careful with that. I really do.
Well, you guys
know puppet work
is
brilliant, and John Cassell is just on top form. You can tell he's just having fun playing this downright despicable person. But then you get this
Danny Elfman with the music as well.
Yeah, Danny Elfman is like, it's so whimsical, but it's so haunting as well.
Yeah, it's great.
Well, so look at Tales from the Crypt as a TV show. It feels like it's a horror version of Twilight Zone. It does not connectivity. They're just random episodes, and they're mini stories.
Yeah. That's what I meant about the pulp kind of feel to it.
Yeah.
Boobs. Yeah, agreed. Yeah. And this time, she's wearing a bra. We won't get demonetized, which is good. We're not monetized, as Sammy would say. So yeah, she's getting all hot and horny over the fact that she's basically dissolving her husband in some acid. And yes, oh shit, yeah, quickly. That was quick. That was my fault there.
Well, it's a naked woman. It's quick.
I
can
really hope
relate.
we don't get.
As long as
Yeah,
it's
I can
really
do it
quick, I
later,
think you'll
of course.
probably be okay. Yeah, you actually can edit it later and blur it.
I know.
Yeah, YouTube's funny.
So, yeah, this makeup is still pretty good as well with the flesh melting from the acid, but
Yeah,
yet
I love the way
somehow
he's
he's still
sticking to
managing
things
to
as
get
he walks
up.
along as well.
I know,
definitely.
it's nasty. Ugh.
Right, he
I mean, the
loses
physical effects in
flavor.
this are absolutely brilliant. I'm not
Yeah.
sure who worked on them, but really good.
Well, plus because this is considered more of a lower budget and CGI wasn't what it is today, they really focused on practical effects and makeup.
That's it. Yeah, exactly. They could, didn't have the option of just making everything digital.
Let's see.
I think there is one little jerky effects with the Crypt Keeper when you see him walk, but apart from that, when it goes back to the puppet, it's
Okay,
still
look,
brilliant.
The budget on this.
So that,
Look. Honestly, the budget was
sorry,
12 million. It was 12 million bucks, 1995. So that's still low budget horror. I mean, not lower budget, but 12 million is not a big studio release.
It's not massively. It's not indie low though, is it? I mean, 12 million is quite a chunk, even from 1995.
Yeah.
The budget was almost lower
well-
to the fact where they almost weren't going to have the demons at all, which doesn't make sense in a movie called Demon Night. So
This is
I'm
true.
glad they fixed that.
But it's also
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
a strange thing when it comes to any of these movies. Like I just watched a thing on Spawn, like the comic book adaptation of Spawn, and
Yeah.
I think the studio said you can't say the word hell. And it's like, but he's a guy who goes to hell and he comes back. Oh, nope,
That's the
can't
problem
say
with
hell.
certificates, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Whereas
reminds
if
me,
you look at the
Nickelodeon.
animated
They
series,
said,
it says hell all the time because that's bloody as well hell.
yeah, and on Nickelodeon in the 90s, they would say heck.
Yes, yeah.
Super chats. Yay.
Yes. I mean, they do a lot in the Batman the animated series, but there's been a lot of stuff that is 10 times more
I
terrifying
get
than
it for
someone
Batman because
saying.
Batman is, it's basically more or less a kiddie aligned thing, but Spawn never was. Spawn was another level of comic. You know what I mean?
Spawn's very violent, isn't it? It's very violent.
Yeah, as Scott said, I mean, he is a literal. He is a soldier of hell. It does not make sense to not say hell in the film. So, yeah, I'm glad we got that more intense version of the animated series that has bloody what's his name, McFarlane writing at a typewriter every time.
I'm gonna have to talk about the fucking film one day as well, because it's a bad movie and it really does need to be. It's one that always needs discussing because
I mean,
but
I've been hearing they've been trying to do a
New
remake of that
Zealand-
for ages with James Fox. But
yeah.
Got lag.
Al, super chat. I need to blurt it out. New Zealand $2. Hey up, lad. What's for you watching now? Yeah, Tales from the Crypt, mate. Yeah, cheers for that, man. Always welcome. So yeah, carry on, Al. Sorry, I just had to read the super chat when someone pays me a bit of money. I got to do it.
But of course, no, I was just saying, there's meant to be a remake for Spawn in the works for ages with Jamie Foxx attached. I have no idea what's happened to it. Maybe it's in the same pre-production hell that Blade's in.
Well, I think he'll be good in it. If I don't know, he's in his 50s now, though.
He's probably too old now. I imagine it's dead.
Yeah, we'll see anyway. So yeah, the movie, it turns out like it's all a movie shot from the Crypt Keeper, and I just love how he's just having a go at this. I forgot this actor's name. I've seen him in Star Trek before as well. He's played. He was the arsehole in Stripes. I forgot his bloody name, but he's
John Larroquette.
There you go.
What was it?
John Larroquette, Dan Fielding from Night Court.
John Larroquette,
yeah,
that's him. Yeah.
Maltz from Star Trek 3.
Yeah, good actor, man. Good actor. One of the actors that plays an arsehole, you've got John Larroquette, and I love how he's just not really saying any lines, but the blonde is basically doing the hawkiest acting ever, and the Crypt Keeper's having a go at him. He's like, you call that acting? You're no Gary Cooper. You're not even Robert Redford.
He said acting, which was cute.
Yeah. Well, and you say it kind of looks janky when the Crypt Keeper walks, and apparently they had like a little actor, and there was like a green screen of the puppet head onto the actual actor, but such
see it on the
movie
cover as
magic
well,
I
yeah.
haven't seen since I saw Kermit the Frog ride a bicycle. I was so happy to see the Crypt Keeper walking.
Yeah.
I kind of like it
Where
when
the
you
hell
just see
did
him
they?
from the top down. That's my opinion. No, that's my opinion. But it's like if you don't get your shit together, you're going to be doing bit parts, and I'm not going to tell you which bits there will be. It's like we've done a lot of these like gory puns, isn't it? These cheesy gory puns that only John Cusack can pull off. It's like an evil zombie dad telling zombie dad jokes, it's something like that. And he gets a good pun as well, like where the hell did they dig up this guy? And so he's about to, and then he does this whole Crypt Keeper thing, like, oh, hello, kiddies. I'm glad you could join me. As you can see, I'm working in the movies. I've gone Hollywood, baby. So he does his usual intro. So if you're ready, creeps, fasten your drool and hold on to your vomit bags. We're going to the movies.
That's right there. When he's talking normally from the chest up, that's the puppet, obviously. So that's why it looks more natural to us, because it's not the CGI weird walking. So that's what we're used to looking at.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad you mentioned the green screen, because when you look at the color, you can see a little bit of the green on there as well. So but it's one of those things that I don't think could have been helped backlighting.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
Well, and that little bit of schlock never hurt a Tales from the Crypt.
Oh, definitely, I agree.
Yeah, it just adds to that kind of pulpy nature to it, doesn't it? You know,
the story starts. It's a very dark night. You know, you see these cars coming by. You see Breaker, who was this very weary guy, and he's getting chased by this mysterious cowboy played by Billy Zane.
And they're playing a song right now too.
Yeah, song that's saying "Amen."
Hey,
and
man,
there's Billy
nice
Zane
shot.
looking fucking awesome in that cowboy gear. He is. I mean, the pure confidence is showing on the. It's this guy is trying to get away from this guy as well.
Oh.
But you don't know why. You don't know what the hell is going on. And there's,
it's like the song.
I love the use of the Dutch angles as well. Yeah. I like the use of the Dutch angles as well. Usually when a movie uses Dutch angles, it can be annoying. But here it works because it's supposed to give you a feeling that something's not quite right with what's happening. And this is the case for the majority of the movie.
Yeah.
What was the song?
So
I thought I recognized the band, but
it's a Hey Man, Nice Shot
by Filter.
Yep.
Filter. That's it. Oh, God, man, I've not heard that band in a long time. They're like the definition of mid-90s. They are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's go for a few chats as well. Sorry about that. Wait till look.
Yeah, you're right.
Drinking Nick's, to be honest. It's from the old times when they had the package when they had to package it in 90 minutes and not waste your time. Yeah. Movies these days are so fucking bloated now. It's like, there's a lot of padding in stuff that could have been cut down and condensed. It's like, they don't know how to.
Well, plus with the whole setup, it's like it looks like Billy Zane's the sheriff chasing the bad guy, and right now William Sadler looks like he's the crook on the run.
Yeah, because he looks it, doesn't he? He's like fucking. Yeah. He's all weary, he's all grubby, everything. Oh, yeah. I mean, I need to stop putting these chats up when you're talking. Do apologize. Okay, such an underrated actor. Yeah, he can do so many roles, but typecasted, yeah. So, what let me send super chat? You fucking motherfuckers. Yeah, he's been trying to sort of like pay me back for all the times I've been helping him out, and it's not even fucking allowing you to do super chats. What I know the hell, man?
For some reason on my phone, I can't send $5 super chats on my phone. I gotta contact YouTube or Apple. Like I can send $2 and 10, but I can't send 5. I don't know. I can on my iMac, but not my phone. I don't know what's going on with YouTube.
Nothing good.
I think there was times when I was doing it on open bar and it wouldn't send. Listen, don't worry about it, Toxic. Maybe next time. Or maybe there's some problems on your end with YouTube. YouTube's being a dick. Who knows? But try again later if you still feel okay to. If not, don't worry about it. Don't sweat it. Okay?
Man, the soundtrack to this film is absolutely stacked. Pantera, Megadeth, the Melvins, Henry Rollins, Biohazard.
Oh, that is metal.
Jesus.
Yeah, it feels. This is very nice.
Machine Head. It is. It's just like mid-90s rock and metal. The album. surprised Fear Factory aren't on there. Anyway, sorry, carry on.
It kind of because it does feel like you're watching a bit of a Nazis music video as well. That just happens to have a lot of actors and gore and special effects because you got neon light in everything and. So he starts blasting at Billy Zane, but he's not quitting. He's still driving into him. So Bill Sadler gets the fuck out of there. They crash. And then realizes, okay, now that the collector's probably slowed down a little bit, I need to get out of here while I can. But you're wondering where is he going? Okay, where is he? And then these stars start to appear on his hand, and it's like it's showing him somewhere. But where? So he finds this little place, this little diner, and he goes to steal his car. And once again, he still looks kind of dodgy because then this little kid shows up. I was like, "Are you stealing my dad's car?" I was like, "No, just testing the law. It just seems to be working fine." And I'll give you a shiny quarter, which is probably the wrong thing to do because it makes him look a little bit more creepier and a little bit stranger danger kind of thing here. Yeah, but then the kid starts screaming, some motherfucker's trying to steal your car, get the bastard. Yeah, so he runs away and finds solace in this little hut. I think it's a stable. And he comes across Uncle Willie, played by Dick Miller. And a guy called Willie.
What a legend.
Willie played by Yeah, there's a penis joke in there somewhere, but I can't figure out where.
It's Willie.
Oh, yeah, I think I'm on the super chat.
This is the only movie I know of that has a Willie and a Wally.
Willie and a Wally, yeah. Willie Wally. I love this film. Sucks I'm stuck with this horse. Yes, forever. Forever. You can never leave until I end this.
It's fucking potato I can't get rid of.
Yeah. It's like a bad potato that washes in your mouth.
I forgot too when he comes out the car. You remember get his palm there, the weird symbols, like what's going on? Something supernatural, you know.
I know it's building up a little bit of mystery there as well. And Christ, I have a feeling I'm gonna end up rewriting my review for next week and re-editing it. Don't know yet. We'll see. But yeah, he's this drunk. He's everything, and once again, he's very likable. I mean, I love Dick Miller. I mean, even when he's playing scumbags in Batman the Animated Series, he's very
getting clipped. That is getting clips that you say you love Dick. That's happening. I'm saying it.
The KOK.
Do I have a clip for this?
I'm not saying I'm going to do it, but it's going to happen.
Don't tell him.
I'm trying to see if I got a gay clip anyway. No, I haven't.
You have to look like Uncle Willie's like, man, I hate drinking alone. Like, I can relate. Who wants to drink alone? Drink with friends. Come on.
Yeah, and
but he only has one sip left on that.
So yeah, these are the two country bumpkins that end up getting involved in this mess as well, and they try and wonder what happens.
Well, and we get the great John Schuck playing Sheriff Tupper. He was the Klingon ambassador in Star Trek 4 and Star Trek 6.
Nice.
I love this guy. This guy knows his Trek, dude.
He knows. Awesome. Yeah. Anytime there's a Star Trek actor in a movie, you can count on Scotty R37 to know about it.
Yeah, awesome. I don't know. I think it's the name that gives it away. Who knows? The name Scotty, that reminds me of something about Star Trek, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Yeah, I know.
What are you talking about, Lottie?
I can't do it, but I can't do it, Captain. I cannot not reference Star Trek if I don't see an actor.
Give it all she's got.
Yeah. So
I did miss Dick Miller, who was in the Deep Space Nine two-parter. But anyway, I'll try and keep it to a minimum.
I need to watch.
No, I refuse to allow that.
Every single actor, all of them.
Every role, no matter how small, even if it was in a bad Voyager episode, I want to know about it.
William Sadler was Luther Sloan in the Section 31 episodes of Deep Space Nine. So, it's just going to keep going, Jill. It's just going to keep going.
I think
back when 31 was actually something that was sensible, not what they've made it into now.
Yeah, true story.
Yeah, back when they actually had some thought, and they could talk about the philosophies on whatever, you know, and still be very balanced. So
Yeah.
I guess obviously they're wondering what's happening, but then Billy Zane comes out as well and is saying, "Well, there's some guy out there who I can direct you to. He's got something, a man."
Also, like I love the visuals where just like, you know, as he walks
Yeah.
almost out of the fire, like
Yeah.
no damage unscathed. It's like the whole symbolism of the bad guy, but he's walking out of the flames, like
And
Well,
he
and
gives the credit to the airbags.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I know, it's like, I know, airbags. He just says it real casually as well. It's like, you still have a fucking mark on your face or something, but no, he just comes out unscathed, and that says a lot about who this guy is. I mean, this guy must not be human to have come out of that pretty much okay and still devilishly handsome. So yeah,
But
look,
great.
officers, the man I'm chasing is dangerous.
Yep.
So
He's such a
like,
nice guy.
is
He's
he
a man of
for
the
real?
law. Yep.
Yeah. Is he for real? Is he the good guy here? Is Bill Sadler the bad guy? Because he does seem very confident as well, and he doesn't seem too sleazy at all. He doesn't really start going over the top until his whole facade is uncovered.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? He's doing this kind of weird charm offensive, you know. He's meant to be seductive and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So,
which we
He's
see throughout
very
the whole movie.
affable.
He's a very charming guy.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, because right now, by all accounts, you figure if he was the bad guy, why doesn't he just easily gut these two cops? Oh, officers, I'm here to help you out. Like, mind putting that light down? And yeah, that guy, I'm chasing him and appreciate your help. And he's so polite. Like he seems like he's like a U.S. Marshal or something.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. The best, most menacing villains are the ones who always seem very affable and charming. Because
simply a matter of jurisdiction at this point more than anything else. You know,
Yeah.
they're all going to help each other out and get along. And
Yeah, definitely.
There we go. Yeah, now we managed to finally get one out. Yeah, through the
There you
trilogy
go, buddy.
idea with Bordello and Frighteners as the Fed. Yeah, I can sort of see Frighteners being a good little Tale of the Crypt movie, but it's a shame it just ended up being standalone. But then again, this wasn't originally from any of the Tales from the Crypt comics. This was I think this was originally going to be a standalone movie, but they thought, you know what, we're doing a Tales from the Crypt movie. This story could be perfect for our first movie version of it.
Yeah, it was conceived before the TV show even aired.
Wow, didn't know it.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing.
Nick, you
Hollywood
work
always
fast, my friend. Mighty fine work.
Yeah. That's the thing. You can write a script and it will not get made into anything until years later. And if it'll be made for some kind of other projects, like a sequel to whatever, or an entry in some franchise without it even being the here in the first place.
Yeah.
But I think it still works out very well. I mean, it's probably one of the few Tales from the Crypt stories that has a little bit of redemption at the end. So,
Well, and like Lord of Toxicity said in his super chat, it was supposed to be a trilogy. This was supposed to be the second one, but they decided to go with this one because it was most like Tales from the Crypt.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing today with technology. I think people can probably do their own AI version of a Go to the Frighteners and insert it into the movie. And it can finally be the third entry that never was.
Well, there was actually a Tales from the Crypt third entry with Jennifer Grey. It was called The Ritual, and it was released in like 2005, and not very good reviews. But they did end up rounding out the trilogy of Tales from the Crypt movies.
Yeah, but at the end of this movie, they say you're supposed to get a dead easy that never gets made.
Yeah, that's true.
So this is where Uncle Willie brings him into this place, this bordello that used to be a church, and they decommissioned in the lack of interest. But now these circles, these stars are starting to form a circle in his hand, and now he's realizing this is the place I've been looking for. So yeah, what is he looking for? Is it sinister? Is it good? Is it evil? So obviously there's going to be this customer for him as well. It's a place to hold up for him as well and to lie low. And this is where we kind of are introduced to our characters, and it's kind of done pretty well. I mean, the characters are very simple, but you get them straight away. You know, you got this woman here who's basically the whore of the house. You know, she works here, she keeps the customers happy. You got CCH Pounder here, and she's she really does come across like this woman who's really trying her best to keep this place going, despite the fact it's on its last legs.
Yeah,
but she's very no nonsense. You know, she's like the mother we all never had.
Yeah,
she's one. Of
She definitely treats Jerry Lynn like a daughter, for sure.
I love CCH Pound.
Yeah, I mean, she gives a shit, but that's because she's
No, she
yeah, what
mentions
you
her
say,
room. She's like saying to William Sadler, like, well, you know, I don't like, was it one night only? I never rent short term. I don't rent to strangers. Whips out a fucking wad of hundreds. Well, I make exceptions.
Yeah.
Yeah, money talks.
Yeah, I remember.
I know you got business to him.
Whenever someone's got a fucking rule, whip out a fucking knot of hundreds. I guess I can break the rules. Shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, $5 from Lord of Toxicity. Yeah, check out the soundtrack; it's excellent. Fuck this cowboy shit, as me and the collector say. If it makes you feel good, do it. Happy spooky season, nerd. Yeah, makes you feel good, do it. That's another great line that comes up later, and is the downfall of a character. And yeah, we're pretty much. I don't think no man alive could ever resist the charms of Brendan back in the day. I mean, especially with films like Hot Shots. She was downright stunning back then, and she's giving him the common eyes, everything.
Well, and Jill, that's the lady that was going to get Wesley Crusher killed in the Next Generation episode, Justice.
Justice, yeah, because he stepped in the flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, too bad she didn't succeed.
It is.
I know, right? One of those times I was like, can't leave it. It's fine. Yeah. You can rid yourself of a problem here.
Yeah, she would look good in that uniform. So yeah, and yeah, no, we all have our opinion on Jada Pinkett Smith, especially the fact that she's well, what can I say? A whore. She's a fucking.
Well, I'm not going to comment. Well, we have this entire film obsessed about her pussy.
We have to keep her name out of our mouths.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, keep our names out of my mouth. Okay, so woman who will not be named. Okay, but this was back in the 90s. We never really knew that much about her, apart from the fact that she was an actress and she was pretty good in some films. And she ended up marrying Will Smith. But once again, you get the relationship between these two as well. She's kind of the cynical
troublemaker. This be the thing that she did before Independence Day. What was Independence Day? 96?
No, she did Independence Day. You think of
someone else?
Oh, well. I'll look it up for her.
Yeah, that's Vivica Fox.
I know. Yeah. Vivica Fox, yeah. Yeah, but you are getting a good hint. You are getting the relationship between these two because she's the cynical troublemaker. She's only at this job because it keeps her out of jail, but she doesn't like the situation. But it's better than fucking out. And I love how CCH Pounder is kind of she's basically just trying to make her work hard and just be this sort of like upstanding girl who's not so up her own ass. And that's where we get a little bit of the character journey arc here as well, you know, like because she's a sinner and Jesus died amongst a bunch of sinners to clear people of their sins. And she's a thief as well, which is like which goes back to one of the characters in a flashback.
Yeah.
And I think William Sadler has already kind of looked at her as well and sees that she could be the next person that he passes on the key to.
I mean, we don't know.
Right. It was a Vivica A. Fox.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know it right now from audience members, but on a rewatch, he can sense somebody. Like there's these supernatural powers or something. Yeah.
The thing is, he knows. He says near the end, doesn't he? That when the stars like align, and that's how you know your time's coming to an end, and you need to choose your successor, kind of thing. Yeah. So that's why he's constantly asking about how many of them there are and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it seems like every night is a thief.
Yeah.
And she can also sense things about him as well, so it goes both ways, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she's actually a pretty good character. Jada Pinkett. Oh, sorry, that woman who we must keep her name out of our mouths with she's actually okay in this as well. I'm not gonna lie, I thought she was okay. I mean, I actually forgot how much I hate her when I saw it.
Well, that's how you know this is complete fiction, because the woman we're not going to name ends up being a virtuous, selfless person. So, you know, there's a difference between Hollywood and real life.
It's all that alopecia.
Will Smith, you deserve better, but yeah, You bring it on yourself, man. So this is where we meet Roger Rabbit himself, Charles Fleischer, who's got the character's name. I have to apologize. And I've just had a review as well with the name, but not Wally, innit?
Wally.
It's Wally. Yeah. Yeah, and he's talking about all these letters that have disappeared, and he's blamed for it, and he's fired for it, and he's like, but they won't believe me, and I think she mentions a line saying, well, why don't you beg for your job back? And it's like, oh, I tried that already. And it's like, yeah, this is a sad sap of a man as well. He's got some issues here. He's simping
definitely.
over this woman who's way out of his league until he blasts a bloody demon's eyes off its face. Even took my zippy pat.
So this guy's definitely a virgin. This guy's a virgin. Trust me.
Yeah.
This is the kind of guy that would be like donating to people on OnlyFans, you know?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Charles.
Oh, yeah.
In the remake, that's what he's doing. He's
Charles
literally just, you know.
And you're right, he does
It's not
do
loud
things
as well.
he shouldn't be doing. He's doing Geraldine's job and putting Cordelia's sheets on for her on her bed.
Speaking of horrible people in the chat,
Oh, yeah.
he's got super chat.
Yeah.
I'm really getting them in today. Fucking hell. Yeah, cheers, man.
I mean,
I think Toxic feels like he owes me a little bit as well because I have done a lot. So I don't know.
Oh, I just thought he was doing the whole
CC's
simple
Toxic.
OnlyFans bit.
Look
You know.
at how many errands you got us running for the powers that be. Yeah. I know I was trying to get that clip early, just did not have a chance. I'll have to share it on YouTube later, but yeah.
I'm trying to think of the last film I saw CCH Pounder in. I think it was that awful G20 film. Was it G20?
No, that was Viola Davis.
I've seen her in something recently. Let me look it up.
Yeah, I think the last thing I saw in was the Naked Gun remake, and that was it.
Oh, that
yeah,
might be
that's true.
actually. Yeah. Because she played the boss, didn't she?
Yeah, she's way more likable than Viola Davis. And to be honest, she would have played a kick-ass black female president a lot more convincingly, in my opinion. Because you see her in The Shield, mate. She doesn't need to fucking take on men twice their size. She just has to look at them and fuck themselves. Yeah, I love the line he says as well. He even took my Mr. Zippy patch. He just says it with his sadness. I can't help but crack up every time he says it.
Yeah, one thing Nadia says, but I guess at the time, definitely this film was okay, but I think the past 25, 30 years, it's gained a very good cult status.
It has, because I don't think it was the biggest hit that it could have been. I think it did well, but just not well enough to... I don't know. I think it did make its money back, just not the big hit that it were, the big super hit that it could have been. But
Yeah.
but there is something to admire about it. There's still a charm to it, though. There's personality to this film.
I really feel like as time has gone by, again, even my kid at 18 is watching this film with his friends. He goes, Dad, him and like 5 of his friends, they love this film, and so this film, stuff like The Thing and They Live will transcend generations.
It did not do well. 21 million gross.
Yeah.
So
I know, and I think it really disheartened John Carpenter as well, because he took on Christina a year or two later, and I think he was like he wasn't that enthusiastic about it because it was a film that he was basically just doing because he was hired to do. But moving on from Christine, we did that last week. Good film, very recommended if you haven't seen it. So yeah, he's simping as well. It's like, I'll get this for you, Cordelia, blah blah blah. And even CCH Pounder is just like, yeah.
I love this line. It's like, maybe I should throw him a free one. That's all he needs. Someone else trying to screw him.
Just when someone else screwing him. I think she sort of feels sorry for him, but it's like, listen, you should not lead him on. All right, he's in love with you. You're just going to break his heart.
Yeah. I saw the line too. She's like, "Are my sheets done? Yeah, your sheets are done. I couldn't get all them damn stains out." She's like, "Damn guacamole."
Yeah.
I'm like, "What were you
Who
doing?"
believes it's the guacamole?
I'm just like, "Well, what was she doing with that guacamole?"
I mean, we see some of the shit she gets up to with Roach, man. She's a kinky girl. Let's just put it that way.
Where's she sticking that guacamole?
Christ, man, I'm really getting the super chats in. So yeah, Duck Cube.
You
hello everyone
bastard,
else.
you.
How are you doing that? Oh, I'm really
Well, be
sorry
careful,
to not have gotten
sometimes-
you on for any Halloween. Oh.
Oh,
I
so
don't know
yes,
if I can maybe get you on for Resident Evil Dead. I would love to get you on because it's on another. It's not. It's Friday 10, but we'll see anyway. It's up to you lot if you can make it. If you can't, no hard feelings because I know time zones are a pain in the ass and life happens. So obviously the
Stupid
collector's
planet
fun
not
and
having the same time at the same time.
I blame God.
Yeah, but Nadia, Sunday she's doing the season 4 of Stranger Things finale, a watch along. That's a 2.5 hour episode, so it's gonna be a fun time.
Yeah, enjoy yourself.
I should be able to see them aging in real time.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, they'll be fucking the same.
They're not even high school age anymore, are they? I
It's
guess.
ridiculous. It
No.
really is.
They're like
Millie Bobby Brown looks like she's 40. It's crazy.
Yeah, they're making her up to look like some bloody 40-year-old, and I don't like it. I don't want to see Millie Bobby Brown in bikinis. I know she's a grown woman now, but it doesn't feel like it was 10 years ago when I first saw Stranger Things, and she was fucking 10. It's
Say
like,
one thing, man. You
it's
guys probably
not
seen
good,
the past few months. X-23 Daphne Keane. I'm so confused right now with my life.
Yeah, I know. It's like, oh my god.
I mean, her Instagram. I turned my phone off.
No.
I shouldn't be looking at this.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
feel like
felt
a
the same
fucking
way
creep.
when
I
in
don't-
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if I was a teenager when I was seeing that, I would be okay because that's it, But I'm nearly 40. She was fucking 14 when I was like nearly
Yeah,
30.
it's still to the point where this is Wolverine's
now.
daughter and that, but now she's a grown woman. I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
she's a grown woman, all right. Whoa.
I know, but that's it. It's enough of the creepy thoughts. I don't want to get arrested. Shit. So yeah,
she's legal.
This is where the police get the call about the cafe and the carjacking, and this is where the collector's like, oh yeah, this is the guy, all right. He's the only person who could do that, and he's eating this ice cream with ketchup, and I'm like, what?
Mm-hmm.
It's ice cream. Is that
giving the-
I was? That can't be ice cream. I thought I couldn't tell
No,
what
it
it
can't
was.
be.
That green goo.
Mashed potatoes, something maybe?
I thought it
Oh
was
yeah,
more
I
the
was thinking
guacamole.
It's
Wait, what did you think it was, Scott?
Oh, the
'cause it
guacamole.
mentioned it looked better as
You thought it
vodka,
was guacamole? It's not the right consistency for guacamole.
It could
Well, I
be
didn't.
could be the right consistency for really badly made guacamole.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think that this is a 4-star restaurant.
I mean, that's like the world.
Well, it's guacamole, just fucking shit guacamole. That's
But
it.
if it's guacamole, why does he
all
pour
the points
ketchup all over it?
Yeah, maybe it's like bad expired oat.
Because it's really bad guacamole. Just to hide the taste. Those avocados about past their best.
Technically, it could be pea soup.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
that's
still,
even
the
more
ketchup
good.
throws me off.
Yeah.
It's weird, yeah. Once again, this cat just keeps jumping off, though, and then you get CCH Pounder saying that really cheesy line. Get that pussy off the table.
So you watch
I'm
past
in
the
the cat.
breakdowns for the real questions about these films. What's he eating?
Midnight. Hold on.
I know. I was curious. I was like, it's fucking gross. I probably don't want
Well,
to know.
and
what
they throw a wrench into what it is even more when Uncle Willie says it looked better when it was roadkill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was almost thinking it might be some kind of meat that's been put into some kind of liquidized paste or something, but it's still gross anyway.
I mean, technically, if you put an avocado on the road and then ran it over, it'd be roadkill. That's all I've got, guys. Sorry. Anything else that's green on the inside, you probably shouldn't be eating.
Well, yeah. So we are getting a bit of exposition on her. You know, she's doing this to avoid jail, and obviously she's not happy there. But it does look like CCH Pounder is trying to sort of get to actually, work hard and sort herself out a little bit. And she's been like a very tough but fair mother to her in a way.
Found it for you.
Yeah, that's the kind of tough love she needs.
Yeah, I mean, look at those eyes, man. I mean, fucking hell, she scares me. She scares me with those eyes. All she has to do is give you that look. No wonder fucking Michael Chiklis kind of gets a bit worried whenever she turns up.
She makes me terrified of my boner.
Yeah, I love her, but I'm terrified of her as well.
It's a tough wank, but you pull through.
Yeah. And this is where we meet Roach. We saw him earlier at the restaurant. He was the cook, and God, he is such an unbelievable douchebag in this movie. But Thomas Hayden Church,
comically
I love him
so.
when he's a douchebag. Yeah.
And do you expect to like a character named Roach? It's in his name.
It's really weird because I thought his name would be spelled like Roche, and then I was looking at the credits. I was like, no, it's Roch.
And it reminded me his cockroach. What it reminded me of the commercials. The roach checks in, but he won't check out.
Yeah,
Dear
Nice.
God.
yeah, cockroach. It's kind of a good bit of symbolism in a way as well, because he's a fucking cockroach, isn't he? You know, and he proves that again and again as the movie keeps going on. I just of interest to Cordelia because he's an asshole and she's kind of damaged goods, so she's going to go with assholes who, treat her even more like damaged goods.
Mm-hmm.
So and he's filling in on what's happening.
Chicks dig jerks.
Yeah. So this is where he's saying, hey, someone tried to steal Homer's car earlier. And he's obviously got no respect for the cops as well. He's known these guys as well. He sees them as another bunch of country cops who are just these total dicks. So he does his thing, lays his charm on them.
I'd say one thing, Luke. People have issues with Spider-Man 3, but when he was Sandman, you could tell I wouldn't say he got roided, but he definitely he put some size on for Sandman though.
Oh,
he was a lot bigger.
I think that might be. Yeah, that's one of the few times where he's not playing a full-on asshole, and he's kind of that asshole in Tires, but he is still kind of human, and he does come across as a guy who is who wants the best for his son, but he's kind of a bit of a dick about it. But and he was good in Sandman. I mean, Sandman, he really does turn down the douchiness and actually play a very sincere role. And I almost
he was great.
Honestly, he's probably the best part of Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, I agree.
He was, yeah. Yeah, he's the one I really felt sorry for, and it should have just been about him. Leave Venom out for the next movie because they was gonna do a fourth movie, and
that was the issue. Sam Raimi, that wasn't his design. That's why people would say studios. The studios made Sam Raimi put Venom in. He's like, I didn't want Venom in this film. Sony made him do it to build a universe, and there you go.
Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, you can see all throughout that film that they were trying to set up additional stuff with John Jameson Jr. going to space and all that kind of stuff, and it's just like,
it was really blood. I still don't mind Spider-Man 3. I don't think it's as bad as most people make up. It's obviously the weakest in the original trilogy.
It's so overstuffed, man. That's the problem with it. Nothing gets to breathe.
Well, like films like this, the problem is when studio interference fucks up a director or writers their craft and their vision. Happens all the time.
Yeah. Exactly. And
I mean, look at Multiverse of Madness. There's barely any Raimi in that at all. It sucks.
I know, because I think I was going to do another Venom spin-off that was set in that universe, even though he died. But I don't know how that would have worked. So I think comic book fans will have established that a bit more. But this CCH Pounds is like, why don't you sit in the basket by the steps of Wally in case you need some more clean sheets? Yeah, she's kind of calling him out on his simping, and I think she's kind of being hard on him because she wants him to kind of,
stop being
this
pathetic.
whole fucking behavior. Yeah, because
don't worry,
she's just going to break it out.
Well, she's about to dirty some more sheets. Don't worry.
I know. So they're going to the diner.
There's kinks, man. Jesus.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because they turn up later and they have a very terrible makeover. So obviously they given the information, which then leads them into the Broad House. Yeah, sorry, I forgot the term for a minute. I do apologize there. So I just got a call from Irene at the mission about a fellow she's looking for. So Irene has probably grassed him up there because she knows there's something dodgy about him because she's put 2 and 2 together about the person that's tried to, steal the car. So they can hear him fucking shagging as well. She's like, Well,
he said he's also Smith is asking Jada Pinkett's character, but he wants more details about her life, her history.
Yeah, he's already picked her, hasn't he? Straight away. You see, right? She's a troublemaker, but she does have the potential to be redeemed. And she's seen there's all these other people as well. They're already kind of decent people. They're flawed, but they're good enough. But Roach definitely is not one to pick because he knows he's a bit of a dick. He probably sensed that already. But oh no, his downtime is interrupted because the cops show up and up pops the collector. Billy fucking Zane. And God bless him in that fucking gear. He is just owning every single screen moment. He really is. So
He's
your
having a
choice,
lot
you
of fun, and I love to see
take
it.
it. Yeah. I would love to see a lot of ad-lib clips if there is any on YouTube. We'll see anyway. Thanks once again, Nix, as well, for putting up the links to everyone and the PayPal as well. You're fucking good. I'm really mad I didn't put you as a moderator earlier because I had no fucking clue how to, but thankfully I did now. So he takes our stage as well, and he's obviously bluffing because he just needs to get the fuck out of there, away from the collector, because that's basically just his plan, just to keep this thing out of the hands of the collector. Yeah. But the collector calls out his bluff. Is like, I know this man, Sheriff. He will not do it. But it's like, drop the knife. No, you drop the gun. Well, you drop the knife first, but not to drop the gun. I don't trust you. I don't trust you too. But it doesn't work.
Well,
that's
why it's such a great scene to unpack, because right now you still think Billy Zane could be the good guy, but then in universe, Billy Zane's the bad guy. He knows fucking Sadler is bluffing.
I know. And that's when he starts to act a little bit strange as well. And he's like, he's because when he tells the coppers to look for the thing and they found it, he's like, no, I just want to pour it out. Like he's desperate to have it poured out, and he's already acting strange. So they got to search his room as well to look for it because it doesn't seem to be on his person. And how they found it later was kind of a little bit convenient. But and he's saying, "What are you looking for?" Yeah. I'm looking for. He's stole a piece of an antique from me. That definitely isn't anything symbolic that will help me rule the universe and put darkness over everywhere with plenty of demons, all that stuff. So he searches the room, doesn't find anything, but then he hears a little bit of commotion in the next room, and and we can see people saying this. Yeah,
the go-to for weird sex. All you need is some nipple clamps and a car battery.
As you do.
No.
As you do. Yeah,
that's my Friday nights.
The fucking police officer bad scene, and it starts going up a little bit more to the point where it's like, oh shit, take it off.
Oh no,
it's so hard to shock people these days.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm on fire. My nipples are burning.
Yeah, my nipples are burning.
Smoky nipples.
Yep.
So now they're probably getting arrested for, I don't know, it's like soliciting sex then, something like that. I'm no knowledge on certain regions in America, but I kind of assume that would have been legal in that place anyway. Like she's hired to do it.
Yeah. But, it's two consensual adults having sex, kinky, but not illegal.
No money.
Yeah, that they would have to prove that there was a monetary exchange. I don't think they get arrested here, but Bob, definitely breaks it up.
He was just
invited.
That's all it is.
Yeah. But now they found out off screen that they found out that Breaker is not just Breaker who's that Breaker died 5 years ago. This is very interesting, and also that the collector has pretty much has committed Grand Theft Auto too.
Yeah. Snack collector he's not a lawman. Every second his story ain't adding up.
They realize that he's not who he says he is.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because he starts acting a bit weird once it looks like he's gonna get the because Willie fucking grasses him up here a little bit. It's like shame on you, man. You completely him out. It's like I know where he hides it, and it's right there under this table. And like, what? Really? I don't know. That was kind of seemed a little bit too convenient that it was just hidden in there.
Yeah, there's a few bits about this film that are not great. The ending in particular, in my opinion.
That's one of my few flaws.
Pretty
honest.
Pretty rough.
I mean, figure he's low on time. He's just where's the best place to hide it? Who's gonna check under a table like that? So just try to be quick thinking.
I know. Probably hid it in a place where he had to hide something up his ass. Something like that. The old crystal.
I mean, that's a big object. I mean, I could do it, but he's not me. Like,
Yeah, you'll need a lot of lube. You'll need a lot of lube for that. But you'll be surprised how what.
I've done some prison time. You don't know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Lube and
Yeah, he
time.
died. Yeah. He died of old age, long old age. He gave me this. I hid this uncomfortable chunk of metal up my ass for God knows how many years. But it's got the symbols around this as well. The same symbols that is on his hand. And obviously the collector's like, you put it inside, but you need to empty it out. So already he's acting weird. It's like, yeah, okay, why does he need it emptied? Is there something in there that can be dangerous to him? And but he's really desperate as well. He's acting even more strange as well.
Right there, like, look at his big shit-eating grin.
Yeah, he can't hide the creepiness at this point.
Yeah, that's a smile that says, don't be put off by this smile. I'm definitely not sinister or shady.
Also, what a handsome man. Oh my God.
Yeah. He's a handsome fucking dude. What's it? Powers
It's a disarming smile, isn't it?
I ever saw.
Yep.
Yeah, and that disturbs the sheriff. He is sensitive to it.
Mm-hmm.
I know, because they know you committed Grand Theft Auto as well. So now it's looking like, okay, I try to play it cool. I try to play it subtle. Guess I'm going to have to go for the old fist in the face method, which always works.
Right there, Luke.
Fist in the face? Don't you mean fist through the skull?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's right there. It's at 26 seconds.
Right there
seconds,
as well. I was like, as soon as I saw it, I was shocked. I was like, fucking hell, really, man? Really? You thought he was just going to knock him out, but no, his entire fist goes right through the back of that guy's head. It's like, what the hell?
That's when Billy Zane's like, okay, I'm playing it calm, and now I'm about to do a whole fucking 180 with my character turn. Now I'm going fucking full fucking bonkers, batshit crazy rest of the movie.
I was too busy laughing my head off at this point, to be honest. Brilliant. Yeah, he just punched through his face. It's so
also,
good.
his hand is stuck too in his fucking like this. Is like,
I know, it's lodged in his like chocolate.
Yeah.
He's just like this too. He's just like, oh, motherfucker.
Yeah, heads up.
I was thinking, you don't get this kind of thing in films anymore, seriously.
No, part of me can't believe I watched this stuff when I was a kid, and another part understands exactly why.
Even too, I'm like the
I watched all this and turned out absolutely normal.
I got the captions.
To another bunch of homeless people.
I had the captions on. Billy Zane. He's like, oh, come on, get off me. He's trying to get him off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the key on his face. So apparently it can harm him, and you can put two and two together. Okay, he needs it. He needs it poured out because something that's in it is actually dangerous to him.
So
he leaps out the window.
He couldn't break his arm off. So what he does, he just fucking rips the whole entire head off. And so the head's stuck in his fucking arm.
He does. No,
yeah. That's why he decapitated the sheriff. Right on.
Yeah, it's got that good sort of morbid humor as well. It's like it's already setting the tone as well. You know, this film is not taking itself seriously, even if you've never seen a Tales from the Crypt episode before this. You
That's kind of thing, though, isn't it? It's that over the top kind of, gore, that kind of Evil Dead level. There's nothing particularly realistic. It's pulp. It's all pulp.
He gets right in the fucking face too, and he jumps out the window.
Yeah, just getting up more of the links as well. So hopefully anyone who's unfamiliar with you will hopefully subscribe to you and check out more of the content.
Yeah.
Please do so.
We start getting all the bullshit one-liners. Humans, you're not worth the flesh you're printed on.
Yeah, it's a great line.
Yeah. Yeah, because demons do not like humans, you know. Yes, I'm still impressed by the small details, even in the stand scene. Something we're clearly missing nowadays. Bigger budget, less details. Yeah, I do. I do agree. So yeah, he's like, fuck this cowboy shit, you fucking hold dog, whale them motherfuckers. I think the Nostalgia Critic described it best, where it was like, remember Jim Carrey in The Mask, where he had all that CGI and he's acting animated with all this cartoonish CGI? Well, it's like the same thing, except without the CGI. And it's like Billy Zane was never told this, but he kept doing it anyway. And it might be the perfect way to explain it, because he is going full on zaniness. Pardon the pun.
Look, I pulled the clip. I got the clip for you.
Yes, I think I know what clip it is. Let's have a look. Where is it?
I got it on YouTube.
Oh, hooray.
Okay, that's the stage.
It's
I
only
think I have to stop this. Wait, I think I have to stop this first and then add it on.
Yeah, it's only 4 seconds, so you should be fine. They won't know you. Here it goes.
Even without the sound, that was hilarious.
Gotta be ad
Oh, you didn't hear the sound?
I didn't hear it, no.
Really? Why does it do that? What's the stream yard? Because I heard the sound. He's like fucking ho dunk po dunk motherfuckers. Like you can hear the sound. Weird.
Yeah, let's see if I can get this clip as well, because this was back with Losers Lounge anyway. It was okay, blue collar loser.
That's weird. So good thing I got a phone.
It was Billy Zane.
So
I think we proper went gay bones for fucking Billy Zane when we did this. It was a good laugh. To see if we can get it up. Where are you? Oh, just have to get your fucking channel up. And then search for it a little bit manually, but hopefully you should be able to get it. Okay, blue collar loser. See if we can find it.
What are we looking for?
What's
I'm trying to find it. If you can find it, blue collar loser, send it to me and I'll get it up. Anyway,
okay, well, fuck, it's on my phone. Screw it. It's good enough. Here we go.
You fucking ho dunk, po dunk, well then there, motherfuckers!
There you heard that.
Yes, I heard that.
There we go.
Yeah, if you can get your Losers Lounge clip of Billy Zane, that from your highlights, it would be very good to play, because we had fucking fun doing that Losers Lounge. We really did. I mean, the fucking movie kept going a little bit out of sync to yours when we were watching it, but it was still good fun.
Yeah, so it's
like
phone. StreamYard's weird with sharing audio. I don't know why.
Yeah, I know it's weird. It's weird. I don't know. Sometimes
you did a good impression too.
Yeah, it sometimes plays up a little bit as well, doesn't it? When you're speaking, how good your microphone is. So yeah, it's like all you had to do was give me the key, and you could have just got on with your lives. But no, now I have to do all this shit. So now hereby this property is condemned. And then he pulls a nail out of his pinky, the pinky nail, and slices his hand and starts spilling out his demon blood all over.
Hey, how you doing, Daniel?
And this
Cameron Diaz.
This is still amazing to look at. This is still amazing to watch. The special effects, the bubbling effects, everything, the neon lights.
Oh man, I want to live in a reality where Cameron Diaz got the role.
That would have been a choice, especially the 90s Cameron Diaz, huh?
Oh yeah, smoking.
Yeah, which part?
Sorry, so Daniel Garcia says that Cameron Diaz was going to be Jada Pinkett. Was considered. Interesting.
She is probably a little bit more likable than than Jada Pinkett.
Who isn't?
Sorry.
I kind of like her. She's she's actually pretty funny. When
Maybe Cameron wasn't willing to do what Jada did to get the role.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think Jada works for this because she seems a little bit off put, and then she becomes better over. She grows over the course of the movie.
Yeah. I mean, she is, as Blue said, she is tolerable in this film.
Yeah, and she doesn't have a lot of airtime, a lot of dialogue neither. I mean, everyone knows Billy Zane carries this fucking film. It's not even a question.
She hasn't assumed her final bitch form yet, so it's all good.
Yeah,
Plus, I think because Tupac was alive back then, so she still had a little bit of hopes of fucking him. But yeah. But now that he's dead, she can never do it. So
that's when it all went to hell when Tupac died. Like the two events that were holding back the apocalypse, and it went wrong. Tupac and David Bowie. Because let's face it, ever since David Bowie went, everything's turned to shit.
Well, it's like right at the 28-minute mark, it's where you see like the bubbling with like the reverse shot, but like all the ooze is coming up out of the ground slowly, and this entire sequence is it's all practical. It's
great, man.
It's so disgusting. It's so disgusting, but like in a good horror disgusting. It's so well shot.
I love it.
I love it. They're like demented Cabbage Patch Kids, and Billy kisses one on the head.
Yeah, it's great.
These are my children. These are my boys. Okay. I'm a father, okay?
It almost like when they're still baby forms, it's almost like Pumpkinhead too.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
It did remind me of Pumpkinhead. I don't know who
They
did
do
the
look a
effects
little bit
work in
like
this film,
Critic
actually. Let's
as
have a quick
well.
look.
It's like slam the hell out of your fucking animatronics and everything, and it looks better. I don't know how it's like. It kind of goes
There
back
was some
to
big names
the
involved with this. You had Richard Donner was co-producer. Walter
Yeah.
Hill, Joe Silver, Robert Zemeckis, all
both on there.
co-producers in
Robert
this film.
Zemeckis.
Yeah,
Robert Zemeckis, everything. I think Jan Hammer has done the soundtrack to a couple of episodes as
can't
well.
see who did the effects. Let's have a look on IMDb.
Yeah, please share that. But yeah, it's so it kind of becomes a little bit like Night of the Living Dead, except it's with demons, isn't it? It's like
Yes,
hold
yeah,
up
exactly.
and,
As I said earlier,
hold up,
that kind of level.
Got super chat. Yes.
Yeah, and we've also, and this is where we found out as well that the blood. Oh wait, I'm jumping ahead as well, but I'll give Charles Fleischer's character some credit, because when Brendan Bach's character Cordelia kind of gets attacked later, he does. Well, jumping ahead again, I do apologize, but this is where we start to learn how you can kill them by shooting them in the eyes. And look how he's just aiming his gun so precisely as well. He's been really careful where he shoots.
Yeah. I like to what the demons are.
Yeah,
all the demons have different facial expressions. One looks like a crypt keeper, might be an Easter egg, but one's like pumpkin.
Oh, that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you would expect, there was an awful lot of people involved in the effects work. It looks like it was the Todd Masters company overall that did it all.
I know, because it's kind of still got those neon 80s effects a little bit, but it still looks good though. I mean, the blood, and you find out the blood can actually keep the demons away. You know, it's like it's got power over them. You know, as long as you
I thought it looked fine. Even now.
Yeah, I love neon effects though. I do. I have a soft spot for it. It just gives it a real cool little bit of look that feels Halloweeny.
Most people would say, like, the best digital effects are the ones that enhance the experience.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? I mean, CGI used to be used to enhance scenes, to enhance what you were seeing on screen. Now it's used to create, and that's the difference, because it's so much harder to create with CGI than it is, just to enhance a scene with an effect. And that's why CGI really badly thing. You always slightly just the lighting's not right, or the weight's not there, or something's just off. And the human brain can always see it no matter what.
Agreed. Yeah, that's why the best productions use both models and CGI together.
Precisely. Yeah. I'm definitely not going to mention Star Trek again.
Seems to be better when it's at a distance, though, doesn't it? These the CGI,
you can always mention Star
stuff
Trek.
that you've always noticed it. Yeah. All right. So back to so we found out it can. Oh yes, this fucking bit is awesome as well. He just throws the knife through the glass into the demon's eyes. I mean, that takes some fucking skill. That is awesome. Bill Sadler's a fucking legend in this movie. I mean, it's kind of sad we never got to see him. Yeah, it's kind of sad we never got to see him play more heroic roles like this. I mean, he doesn't always have the most conventional look a hero does, but I think that's why it works.
Still love him in Die Hard too.
Yeah, it was a good villain in Die Hard too. I think that's why it works as well, because he looks like he could be a villain, while Billy Zane has the good looks and everything. He's got the charm. He could be the hero on the first glance.
Yeah. But like here, we've already seen a problem, Luke, is that, okay, obviously the drop of his blood can seal the doorway, but that gauntlet's not infinite.
Yeah, no, you still have to fill it up.
There's only so much blood left in that thing.
You kind of get the sense that Breaker is more than happy to die now as well. He's lived too long, and he can pass on the baton, the torch to someone else. Who can fight the battle, and he can finally rest finally. So yeah, Toxic, thanks again for the $20 super chat. I will go give Billy Z in any decade. Why wasn't he a bigger star? I could write a short Halloween story with Geraldine Demon Knight, Riff Goldman, Bordello, Vampire PI, and Frank Bannister, Psychic Conman team up. I'm gonna have to watch Bordello of Blood. I've seen it advertised on Netflix a couple of times, but
it's not bad. Remember, I was talking with Enzo about it. It's okay. It's not as good as this one, but it's not bad. It's watchable. The third one's the worst, hands down.
Yeah, I think it was supposed to be. Yeah, because it was supposed to be the Frighteners earlier. So yeah, fucking, I'm getting the super
Yeah.
chats in pretty well. Christ,
Well,
might
I
have to
said
do
Billy
more
Zane.
fucking streams.
There are certain actors. Billy Zane's one of them. Just actor for some reason. Hollywood just passed him by, and the guy's just such a wasted potential. I mean, they could have did so much with Billy Zane, and I mean, he's great everything he's in, but just wasn't enough, unfortunately.
For some
know,
reason, I remember that he had done, and it was early to mid 2000s, like between 2000 and 2010, and he actually did an Iraqi movie, and there was a lot of backlash about that because he had just been offered the role and he took it, and then people are like, "You're doing a movie in Iraq," and he's like, "Well, the check's clear." So
yeah, we mentioned that earlier about the Phantom. Yeah, I can sort of see that as well. Because sometimes, even if you're a really good, likable actor, it takes just one film to sort of like throw you down to the bottom of the list of the tiers. It's sad as well.
I remember the Phantom. I got the VHS for my birthday, and I liked when I was a kid. You know, in hindsight, not the greatest film, but he's just so fun to watch in the Phantom. He's just some actors just fun to watch. Even a bad Billy Zane performance, I still had a good time.
Yeah, there's some people saying
it's not just it's sort of like the old adage. It's not what you know, it's who you know as well. What contacts you make, whether you played a game. We've seen all of these things, affect actors. You get certain actors that are just elevated. They're desperately trying to make them work. Desperately, like Freckle Ginger Jesus, whatever her name is.
But she has no.
They just get thrown in your face all the time. It's like you can't act. Please go away. Hollywood it's a weird thing, and I don't think it's necessarily based on meritocracy at all. In all honesty,
no, agreed. I know, because this is the thing as well. I mean, it's because we're getting guys like Pedro Pascal because he's saying all the right things, and that's it. That's why he's doing. Yeah, okay, I found the clip. Let me try and share the screen. I do apologize. Bear with me. And here we go. Billy Zane. That's it. That was the clip. All right, let's get to the beginning. Let's not have it too loud.
If it works.
Yeah, it went proper.
There you go. Yep. Audio works. Yeah. It's whenever you share audio.
Yeah. This is something that demons do and vampires do. They fucking lie to you. They trick you. They're like seducing you with lies because they want to get what they want.
They know what you want as well.
They're not here to fucking help you. You think he's here to make you beautiful and love you forever? He's gonna fucking kill you. That's his goal.
Right. No, but watch when he's seducing her, or whatever you want to call it. He goes to touch her lips. From midnight. I don't know about you guys.
I'm getting wet. Listen to this.
There we go.
Look at him standing there. Like, this is like where girls are like, ooh, like, share that shit right here. He's like, like a music video.
Yeah, he's fuck, bro.
I'm gonna turn my camera off for about 5 seconds.
He's gonna do the hand touch soon.
Hey, it works. You're runner.
Oh man, yeah, we had fun on that night. We really did. Okay, I'll stop screen. Get the slides back up. Yeah, so thank you very much for everyone who's sending the super chats once again. It should really help. Let's just get some fucking good Christmas money in there as well. In November, so that'll be right on time because it takes fucking month before you get paid. If I get up to $60, that is before the end of the month. But so right now,
60.
this is I got to get $60. It's £60 in England, but apparently it's $100 in America that you got
Yes,
to get
that's what I was gonna say. Okay, that makes sense. Your money's worth more.
Yeah, so that $20 probably might end up being £15 here, something like it depends, and YouTube ends up taking a little bit of a chunk out of it anyway. So
yeah, sorry, your chat sucks, man, because you got some inside man join the chat, man.
Oh, is he? That's a sad man on that.
Oh, the chat went down, but we'll deal with it.
Do that South American accent earlier. I was it
a little bit of all of them, I thought.
Yeah.
I love your accents, Luke, because whenever you do an accent that's not your own, I can understand you so clearly.
Yeah. So what do you say, Critical? Do you say that you're going to be hopping out soon, or let's have a look there? Because I think you said you was going to go earlier, but if are you able to stay? Al?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I was gonna have to leave in 5 minutes, but now I can stay to the end of the show. I've
Yeah, you
figured things out.
wore your husband down. You wore your
Yes,
husband
I did.
down, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I did.
That man's a seat later hang out with us. God.
Yeah. You'll tell your husband thank you very much. All right, you've
I will.
allowed
Yes,
me to
he
have a
lets
great
me.
business in London.
Yeah, he lets me talk to strange men on the internet. He's the best.
Yeah. Somehow I found out. Somehow he sounds more dignified than Will Smith. So yeah. But
Yeah.
thanks for joining us again. I'll try and get you on for another stream sometime. If we do Halloween again, if I'm still doing YouTube next year, I hope I am. I might do a zombie, something, an Italian zombie movie with
Yeah, man.
Lucio Fulci.
Do some Lucio Fulci.
Yeah, I know. Which is on the YouTube for free, by the way. So I was really glad to have watched that, and it was amazing. Let's get back to the slide. There's your screen. So I don't know if we've passed the moment where Cordelia has just been grabbed. Oh yeah. Fucking Roach bottles it like a bitch and fucking leaves her to bloody get killed. And she
He doesn't just leave her. He pushes her towards the demon.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Wow.
Operation Human Shield.
Yeah, what a fucking asshole.
Son of a bitch must pay.
So that was good timing, Luke.
Oh, was man, yeah. But Charles Fleischer, God bless him. I mean, he may not look like much, but he's got some fucking balls, man. I mean, he just goes out blasting like a bloody like bloody Arnold Schwarzenegger here.
I started blasting.
I started blasting. Bang, bang.
You motherfucker beat me to it. I started blasting. Hello, Frank.
Nice little setup for the
the terrorism
for the reveal.
Yeah. The future going postal.
Yes. Yeah. This scene makes sense. I love callbacks.
I know. It's like you're wondering, okay, how the hell was he that good at aiming? He's got to pass this guy. He's been doing things outside of his work. That's makes you question him a little bit. Yeah, of course he gets injured, but obviously she's wetting her panties over him now instead of Roach because he actually risked his own life to save her.
Yeah.
Look, she's smiling. Look at that smile. Oh my God. That's a smile that says, you know what? I never thought I was going to say this, but I might fuck you later.
Yeah. Before you die, you're going to get a handy.
Yeah. And CCH Pounder is like, so who are these people? Psychos? And Will Sadler's like, do they look like psychos? They're fucking demons. Demons do not explode when you shoot them in the eyes. I don't care how fucking crazy you are. Oh, wait, wrong movie. Sorry. Not bad.
That is such a great line, though.
It is. I love Robert Rodriguez when it's kind of matter of fact in these supernatural settings. I really do.
We get his characters, so he's telling these characters like they're the audience. Okay, well, here's the rules. 2 things can stop them. Shoot them in their eyes or this blood. That's it. That's what they're weak to.
And the reason the eyes work to shoot them through is because it releases the tortured soul within.
Yeah,
the eyes are the windows to the soul.
Ew.
Yes, so it's like he's not only keeping his people safe from becoming demons, he's freeing the people who have just been possessed and turned. So yeah, and it looks cool as well. I mean, if you're gonna save tortured souls, do it in a way that looks fucking cool. So
yeah.
So yeah, Cosmic.
Yeah, it does look cool because it shoots at you and it can even damage you. You can be injured from the soul shooting out.
Yeah, because I mean, it happens later as well when Roach blasts one of them and his old boss in the eyes, and it breaks the seal because of the explosion. Why am I not notified of this? Toxic had to tell me. This is my screen name, baby. Yeah, thanks for joining us, Cosmic Mickey Order. If it's not been notifying it, yeah, blame YouTube. It's been doing that with a fucking lot. I mean, there's
YouTube, mate, it sucks
I've
with
had this happen a couple of
notifications.
times. It has.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
Yesterday, one of my
potatoes,
channels lost 10 subs. Today, those subs are back. I'm like, what? Just, I give up.
I know it's weird. It's really weird. It goes down, it goes up. Yeah, I wish YouTube would just sort their shit out, really, because it's like they are sending our videos to our audience as well. I'm hearing from Critic Kingsford that YouTube sometimes send us to fucking YouTube kids, and it's like, I don't want kids watching what I'm doing. This is what we're saying is kind of not kid friendly. So I don't know if that's true or not.
It's I don't know. Something's gone a bit wrong, I think, but it's not like Google haven't got money. They can fix it. I just think they don't want to at the moment.
Yes, laziness, pure laziness. Yeah, Billy Zane can get it whenever he wants, however he wants. Agreed, good friend. Agreed. Got a very classy panel this evening, and you got blue collar as well. You're saying it because you love him. You love him. It notified me. Do you have a bell enabled? Yeah, I have. So I've had to let people know. Press the bell as well, just in case. But I will not be surprised if ringing that bell doesn't do anything either.
Yeah,
if it's YouTube, you can guarantee probably won't work. I agree, Inside Man, amazing panel. Too bad those two will be on it.
Terrible.
That's why we made you a mod, because you call us out, you keep us humble. Yes, obviously he's letting them know what these things are. These are demons. Obviously, Roach is he's already onto it as well. They want to kill us because of you, and he's going to be the cynical asshole. He's going to be the bald guy in Night of the Living Dead. You know, the guy who just makes things fucking worse because he's a selfish coward, and but he's like, stay inside.
It's just like that guy you love to hate that was in these films in the mid-90s. You know, it's just like.
Yeah,
that guy's a dick. I hope he dies in a horrible way.
Hey, it was the pussy character too. I say we I say we turn on just hand you over to the fucking demons. You do understand those are demons, right? They're gonna kill you and turn on you, dumb fuck.
I know he's already planning on trying to find a way to backstab him and save his own skin.
But Breaker also said that they're worse than demons, but he never explains that part.
I know, but he does explain that they can still get at you in here. He can still get at you. He can still find a way to possess you, even with the barricades up, because that's what the kind of guy is.
Through psychology, through psychic powers.
And we've already got the characters revealed. We've got Roach being the selfish asshole. We've got Wally being the guy in love with Cordelia. Cordelia, the one that is mistreated and treated like a whore, because even though she is technically, legally, maybe, I don't know.
Why does everyone treat me like a whore? Well, Cordelia, you are.
Yeah.
You're a whore.
Yeah.
But she's a classy whore. God.
Oh, she's Julia Roberts.
And you've got Uncle Willie with alcoholism as well. Yeah, so he goes to seal everything he can as well to keep the demons out. Yeah, thankfully they've managed to get rid of a few demons, but there's always a chance of more could come. So he seals everything, scouts the place as well for any danger.
And right now, your options is just wait it out. I mean, you've got a couple bullets, but yeah, you're vastly outnumbered.
Yeah, and he starts getting a little bit of a PTSD as well. He starts getting flashbacks of the previous guy who got the blood from Christ in the cup, because it seems to be like this thing as well. It's like when you get passed on to the key and you become the guy that has to protect it, and whatever, you get all the memories of everyone who has passed this artifact down.
Yeah. As we talk about, we just time saved. Like, this whole flashback, this thing is maybe like 15, 16 seconds, and that's all we need to know.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah, and all the flashbacks, they go together really well as backstory.
Yeah, and it's done visually as well. You can see the trauma and the burden that's weighed on him all these years as well, and you can tell this is a guy who's really just had enough now, but he's still willing to fight the good fight till his last breath.
Yeah.
And yeah, once again, Sadler fucking sells it. I really wish he got more roles like this in his younger days. You know, shows he has got some range as well as an actor, not just a guy who can play scumbags or villains.
Plus, he does apologize.
But yeah,
yeah, with the knife. What was it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know. And she's like, I kind of knew you weren't going to do it anyway.
Yeah.
And he's already kind of building this connection with her as well, and they surprisingly work well together, even though they have a bit of, even though they have a short amount of time. And yeah, there's that cat missing as well that they got to find, blah blah blah. So,
like I said, all she cares about is her pussy.
Yeah,
her black pussy.
Right, because they left
exactly. She just planned to type, you know. I mean,
they left Cleo outside.
And God, Roach, he's already trying to fucking get everyone to 10 against Breaker as well. It's like, Jesus Christ.
This is the thing, you've got the theme of temptation running through the film, haven't you? The demon trying to tempt the different characters and stuff like that, and
the selfishness, the alcoholism,
the snake kind of thing. It's all like it says, it's biblically accurate, so it's got all the religious symbology intact.
She's telling Roach, she's like, "Oh, you left me out there to die, you bastard!" And now I know who my friends are. It's like, whores ain't got no friends. Damn, dude.
But she throws that line back at him later.
That comes back. That's so good. Yeah.
You whore.
And she's already fucking cozying up to Roger Rabbit there as well. So it's that's what happens when you. That's what happens when you're not being a fucking weak soy boy feminist guy. You know, go out, kill some fucking demons. You'll get some pussy in no time. No matter what you look like, you can be the ugliest bastard, but you show how kick ass you are. You know, you're gonna get women's panties wet. They like heroism a little bit. They like toxic men doing violent shit.
Well, but adding a little bit of that Roger Rabbit would help too, because if he was funny, that we like that too.
Yeah. How many demons can I kill? Let me count the wave. 1,000, 2,000.
Do the accent kind of well.
That's my worst Roger Rabbit impression.
I mean, there's got to be a reason that a dude like that hangs on to Jessica. Do you know what I mean? Just saying. Those baggy trousers.
I think maybe she is starting to realize that. Yeah, being with Roach is she's kind of ruined herself by being with this asshole, while this guy who's she's been neglecting a little bit has been much more better towards her.
Kind of. I mean, he's we do find out later that he's perhaps not. It's no
he's as well. He's kind of a bit of a nutcase as well. He's got a dark side to it.
Yeah, he's on the verge of killing Jodie Foster, or killing the president to impress Jodie Foster. So
yeah, he is. Yeah, but it's like, hey, if it gets you pussy, what the hell? But he's worried about the cat, that the cat could get possessed as well. So yeah, this is like, obviously he's thinking of killing it, so it'll prevent more people getting killed, which is shitty. But once again, sometimes you've got to make a hard choice. But then the cat just escapes, and I think this is where they found another bit of Roach manipulating everyone, and Charles Wally is just not having it anymore. He's just not having it with this guy. He starts standing up to him a little bit as well, but he's almost considering it also. You can see it in his face. So yeah, and this is where we see a little bit later just how much of an asshole Roach is as well, where he takes her aside and he's obviously jealous because she's cozying up to Roger Rabbit now because he saved her ass, and he doesn't like, and he fucking slaps her as well. I mean, wow, this guy's a piece of shit. He really is. He left her to die, and
he's all for himself. He's all for himself. He wants to. He also reminds them that he wants to steal the key and give it to the demons. So that is still his goal, and you know it.
Yeah,
I know, and he's kind of stupid.
And the reason he slaps her is because she says he's not your friend. Assholes don't have friends. So that's the line that he throws back at him.
Yeah, he doesn't like being challenged, does he? So yeah, they look for the cat, and this is where they found there could be a hidden place, and there could be a man in there they could get out of. But already fucking Billy Zane is working his charms on her right now. He's just saying, you're a woman who you could be treated real well. You deserve to be treated well. A beautiful woman like you. And it is, I think every guy must have questioned his fucking sexuality watching this scene, because Billy Zane, he just sells it, man. He does.
It's a great speech. He really knows how to turn on the charm there.
And I love that as well. I love the fact that he doesn't need to get into the place to destroy them. He can use their vulnerabilities, their weaknesses, their flaws, whatever to get them to turn on each other.
I'm talking to you like this. I'm Billy Zane. Look at me. Look out the window.
And look at him. Look how fucking dreamy he is.
I got those big lips. I can get your dreams. Yes.
Yeah. For love, tender, warm, unconditional love.
Mm-hmm.
And she's smiling. He even gets his hand over and has him fucking use his thumb to wipe the tear. And it's like, damn, man. All you have to do is
also cliche of like she's a whore and pretty attractive, but she's lonely. She needs a man's attention.
And obviously his love, his heart for Cordelia is going to be his undoing here as well, because he's finally getting what he wanted, and it's not it's not genuine as well. It's her kind of.
Hang on, go back a slide.
Let's have a look.
Look at those photos on the wall.
Yes.
Are those titties, arse cheeks? What the man of culture that I am needs to know.
It's very demented.
Yeah. Is that John Lennon in that photo? I don't know. Shit, man. Looks like John Lennon in his Beatle days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it's not genuine. It's just her being possessed as well and ready to, destroy him and tear him apart.
So, whore. What a terrible word, whore. Such a beautiful woman. You want love?
She's a lady of the night. She's a streetwalker.
I can give you
but she wants to be seen as more than that, and he understands her.
Yeah.
Yeah, they always do. They always do. I've known a few whores in my time. They always do. So they want to try and use the risk. They want to use the man's sorry, but it's too risky. But others are kind of on the fence of saying, "We know we need to get out. We might not be safe." But no, he could already figured out that there were mans here as well. He could be surrounding the place. But then they start hearing the screaming, and dear old Roger Rabbit is pretty much tending to Rabbit stew here, as he gets pretty much.
Now I want the cut of this where they take Wally every single time and just replace him with Roger Rabbit. Can do it with AI or something.
Yeah. Once again, these effects fucking great. Look at this. I mean,
honestly, I thought from a technical perspective, some of this effects work was so good. That's why I wanted to look up who did it, because I wasn't sure, who worked on it. But some of it's brilliant, and it's intelligently shot as well, with light and shadows, just hiding any jankiness and stuff like that.
I know, and it's once again, slam the fuck out your animatronics or puppets or whatever, and it just looks better. I don't know how. Just put a load of KY jelly on it. It looks impressive. I don't know if it's from. I don't know if it's Geiger that kind of did it, because the aliens always kind of looked a little bit sweaty and drippy, leaky whenever we saw it. So I think it might have started there, maybe earlier. I don't know, but
yeah.
And this is nasty as well. I mean, fucking hell, the scream from Pounder when she gets her arm ripped off.
The crack, man. The crack's really good.
Poor Irene. Come on, Irene.
I know she doesn't just scream for a while and stop. No, she's screaming for quite a while, and she doesn't stop until we cut away some time later when she's getting her arm sort of restrained to stop the blood flow.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sure. I love how the eyes still keep wriggling around, so he has to actually shoot the eyes on themselves outside of the head. That was pretty cool. That. And yeah, she looks like she's almost fucking about to go into shock here as well. She's like panicking, she's sweating, she's going pale, she's lost some blood. They're trying to make sure she doesn't die.
Well, apparently she was wearing like a
to the rescue.
Yeah, as always. But she was wearing like a fat suit before, like a little bit of padding, just so she'd have somewhere to hide her other arm.
Yeah, so she'd have somewhere to put the arm on.
Yeah.
I've got to admit, I was trying to see if I could see where she'd put the arm, and I figured it was just like loose clothes, and they bulked it up beforehand. It's not like Carl Weathers in Predator, where you can actually see him hiding his arm behind his back.
Oh, right, yeah.
Nobody caught that in the initial cut for some reason.
Oh yeah, Chris Gal, fucking hell, this one. Yeah, sometimes you gotta slap your woman. Yeah, Fox looks up to Sean Connery as a role model and as a standee of him. Yeah, who doesn't fucking idolize Sean Connery, especially after that interview? I love that line when Barbara was like, "You're gonna get a lot of mail for that." He's like, "Well, I may get some female." Ha ha ha! Gotcha, bitch. So yeah, the best watch in real life. Yeah, the postman. Yeah, well, he's a postman. You've got to be a good shot, especially when it comes to seeking revenge against your employers. So, lady of the night, I got a wrench. I can fix it. Yeah, poor CCH Pounder always getting wrecked. Well, with a name like Pounder, what do you expect?
Also, the CCH just adds to it.
Yeah, it's still a brilliant fucking effect as well with the arm just getting. Oh, it's. The sound, yeah. What Nix has just said it for me. The sound effects, the gore props, priceless. We need more of it. Yeah, enough for the CGI. Got actually give us real prosthetics, real sort of like butcher's meat, whatever, corn syrup just coming out. You know, I want and my guts. Make me feel sick when I see it.
Well, not only that, but it's also really good for the actors on set to be able to react to something, not just a tennis ball on his stick.
Yeah,
I know, because. Especially in that scene in the thing where they got where they found one of the bodies on the autopsy table and it's still smoking and they're holding the noses because the thing actually really did smell bad. I mean, that wasn't them acting. Something about the chemicals and the prosthetics and the lubricant or something like that and the slab. It just caused this horrible stench.
Tell you, in the background too, CCH Pounder to her crazy holding that bottle of vodka, just her face. I mean, she's like, just like, I mean, her fucking arm was ripped off. She's like, it's twitching. Like, how would you react to the shock? I mean, the shock alone can fucking kill you.
I know. She's one of them. Oh yeah, she's fucking tough. She sells it as well. She doesn't have to go around beating up men half her size and twice her size and half her age, like fucking Viola Davis. I mean, there's a way to have an out of shape older black woman, an older out of shape woman, whatever, as a strong character convincingly. And CCH Pounder always knocks out of the fucking park.
Well, there is a certain
about being physical, CCH Pounder. So.
And I'm not really criticizing the movie logic because, again, it is Tales from the Crypt, so I'm okay with a schlock. But it's like her arm's gone, she's gonna bleed out, and then she takes they dump the vodka on her. She takes a drink, and then it's like, "How are you doing?" And she's like, "Oh, the vodka kicked in, like it's a stim pack or something." And it's like, "Oh, okay, I guess no, you're fine now."
Look, that's some strong fucking.
Well,
vodka,
it's kind of a placebo. Also, it's just something to calm her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you really don't need proper sedation.
We kind of someone's got to have a belt.
You need vodka. This goddamn Russians know their liquor.
And she's not sharing it with Willie.
Exactly. It's my bottle.
Yeah, I know, and he's an alcoholic, and this sort of leads him to the fact that he's very tempted to go along with the collector when he puts him in a bar with these lovely big-titted ladies.
Well, Willie plus too much alcohol gets Bruce drunk, so,
Yeah, let's go. Was he kind of restraining her arm? I thought he had some kind of thing to tighten her arm with so that she wouldn't lose any blood.
I presume he used a belt as a tourniquet or something, because otherwise she does die from blood loss.
Yeah,
that's it, tourniquet. I think he is attaching the tourniquet there. Yeah, so
yeah, it looks like a belt or something.
Yeah, but that's one of those things when you have these kind of wounds, and it's like, oh no, she wouldn't survive having her arm ripped off, and it's like, oh, the movie with demons. And you're worried about basic anatomy now. Okay, all right.
And they play lip service to it. They say, if we don't get her out of here, she's going to die. And so there you go.
And then she's
and
absolutely
they kind of
fine
got
for
more,
the rest of the film.
yeah.
No
do have
signs of
motivation
weakness
as
from
well to
blood
actually
loss
go
or
into the
anything
man.
like that at all.
Well, but it also isn't the fear of death because we don't know what happens after we die. And now that there is genuine proof of an afterlife, it's like, oh, okay, this may not be as bad. Although it depends on how good of a person CCH Pounder was in life, whether or not she'll get into heaven.
I know firsthand, like, depends on different alcohols, different properties. Like vodka's good for killing pain. If she had some whiskey, she could just actually like grew her arm back. But
yeah. I thought that was tequila.
I think that St. Peter would be too scared to keep her out of heaven. You know?
Yeah,
she'd
that's
be at the
fair.
gates and she'd just give him that look and be like, yeah, all right, whatever. All sins forgiven. In you go. It's fine.
Tequila does have a worm.
But she always seems like a good character anyway. She's just working hard. She's trying to get through her day as well. She's trying to run a business, and she's got these people that kind of become like family to her as well. It's but they have given it does give her them a good reason to try and go to the mines, because she does need help, and staying there she might end up dying if they do stay there. But he's like, no, it's too risky. More people could die. It's like, do you let one person die so the others can live? But it's that kind of dilemma. Obviously, Thomas Hayden checked. He's pretending, he's making it out like he's not doing it for himself, but we know he is. We've seen him plan and scheme throughout the movie so far. And but
we already know he's selfish.
Yeah, Breaker, but Breaker knows what he's talking about. He's dealt with these things before. He's like, this is not his first rodeo. It's obviously calls him out. It's like, yeah, well, the other people are dead. So yeah, what difference does it make if we don't take your advice? So obviously they go to the mines, and it's Uncle Willie seems to know this stuff as well, because he was around when this was a church, so he probably has done a lot of. I have a feeling he probably did work in the mines a long time ago, and probably lost his job there, and now he's an alcoholic. But
another
yeah,
flashback.
Well, he says so. He says as much. He says that he knows these mines really well, and that he used to own the place. I don't know if that was literal or just.
That's a detail I missed. That's a detail I missed. Yeah, I do apologize for my full retardiness. I should put you went full retard clip in next time I do something like this.
We're used to it.
PTSD. Yeah.
Well, you never go full that.
You can say.
You went full retard. Yeah, never go full retard.
No one's watching this shit.
Yeah,
I've got a good brain.
They're probably willing 100 years and say, "What the fuck is this dick that's hosted?" But yeah, once again we get the flashbacks as well, with a little bit more into the lore of this thing.
And I like how we get it visually before he actually just explains it out.
Yeah,
it's great.
Like trying to remember as well.
I don't know why, and I'm not saying that this is something that I really enjoy, but I'm always taken aback and impressed whenever I can see a crucifixion in a movie. It's just like, oh, you're going there. All right, great.
Yeah, and not just any crucifixion. This time, Jesus's blood is killing demons.
Yeah, we get a Jesus cameo. That's fantastic. He's usually very
Monty Python and the Holy and the Life of Brian. Crucifixion, it's a doddle. At least you're outside.
If it weren't for crucifixions, this place would be a right bloody good mess. But I like the fact that he's still kind of a little bit hazy on the details. It's been a long time, but it's like there's a familiarity as well when he's guarding them. But it's like, oh, well, if we went in, well, the north one could be here, but if we're in a section of the mine, then north might be over there. And of course, it does lead them to, the people who own the diner, and this is where she starts to get they find the kid, don't they? And this is where we see the people from the diner previously, and they're being possessed, and it's pretty creepy as well. It's got some good harsh shadows in there as well. It's pretty intense. You've got the very claustrophobic setting, it's so there is a good.
And Danny, this kid is really lucky that Jerry goes to find him, because if I knew there were demons around and I hear a kid's voice, I think they were trying to trick me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd just be hoping that the kid would be enough of an appetizer for them. They might leave me alone for a little while.
Mm.
I know, and he's
Kids are more tender, surely like that.
Yeah. And he manages to put up a seal as well to stop them from coming in, but Roach, he just gets his fucking bitterness, just ends up running everyone, doesn't he? He just blows the eyes and it caused an explosion and it broke the seal, so it's like, fucking run.
Dumbass.
Yep. He's like, no.
They all try to tell him not to do that, but he does it anyway.
Well, and just making him even more of an asshole is that he's doing
Yeah,
it because
yeah,
of 4 years of
I'm a
minimum
movie
wage.
asshole. Of course I'm going to do stupid shit and get people killed for my own selfish impulses.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's shooting his demonic boss.
Yeah, that was for 40 years. Was it 10 years?
I don't think he's even 40 years old. I think it was 4 years.
I know, that's 4 years. So I think people are starting to believe him a little bit more about a whole demon thing going on, because it's like, how else can you explain this logically? This is beyond all logic. And now we've got Willie. He's not had a drink for a while. Obviously, his addiction is getting to him a little bit.
Irene is out of shotgun shells, so things are looking kind of bad.
The odds are against him.
Yeah,
In
so
the
we've got
situation
Kid
is
as
grim.
well. That's my smile.
You just got to poke him in the eyes like the Three Stooges.
That's what I'm looking forward to. I love that part.
Yeah, so this is a little bit of tell but not show, where apparently the man came back and turned him into demons. So we know the collector has been there. He's been doing a little bit of work behind the scenes, which probably works because it does add to a bit more of a surprise as well for us in the previous scene. So he's checking if he's not demon. Thankfully, he is not. And it's looking like ammo is running low as well, because you need that. You need, if in a desperate situation where you have to fight to survive, make sure the ammo is low, resources are low, put the characters in a desperate situation and make you fear for them more. And this is where it's revealed that Breaker was a World War I hero, and he did come across demons, and he was all due to some mission that was basically a suicide mission, and they got betrayed. But it turns out one of the soldiers was one of the people holding this key. The many generations of people that was carrying this key around, and he's dying, and he hands it to him. And this is really good exposition for this character done visually, and it adds a lot of layers to him as well without anybody saying anything.
Well, and it's great because, like, I sort of compare this movie to Dusk Till Dawn a little bit, but that one has a non-flashback. This one has a World War I flashback, which does, and yeah, it absolutely visually explains that the memories get transferred down once you take ownership of protecting the key. And it's great. And it reminds me of the original comic books as well, how it would just tangent off into something. And it's like, oh, okay. All right, we're doing this now.
Yeah, don't you remember that part of the Bible, Scott?
I do. In World War I, sure.
But I think it's very useful as well, having the memories passed down to each person, because that way they don't have to go to a library and read a whole book about it. You know, the knowledge is already there. It's passed to you to save you time in case shit gets a little bit hasty. So,
yeah. Why do stuff like read?
Yeah, and this is where he starts to open up to them all as well about who he is and what he's there for, and it's like,
tell you my story.
It's a lot of exposition, yeah, and
I mean, he's carrying one hell of a burden, isn't he? So,
definitely,
yeah, and and he fucking sells it. Sadler really does sell it. I mean, even though this is a Tales of the Crypt with the campiness, like I said earlier, the actors sell it.
Well, essentially, like this poor guy, this one lone person who's just a random World War I soldier is preventing Armageddon. That's pretty hefty weight, man.
Yes.
Yeah,
because all the demons have to do is get the last key, and this is what I meant when I said, "Don't you remember that part of the Bible where God scattered the demons' keys with the light?"
Satan didn't know a good locksmith then, no?
Yeah, so we've got 6 of the keys. And,
they couldn't copy it.
Yeah, so this is a bit of exposition that's probably had to be sort of used in dialogue. So there probably is an expanded universe out there with the other keys, but
well, it's like the
previous
is it
stories,
Seven
but,
Seals?
yeah.
It is Seven Seals, isn't it? I'm not good on my Bible,
Yeah.
but is it Seven Seals?
I'm guessing anyway.
Yeah, not like the waterborne ow seals, like seals. Like,
Yeah,
know.
I
Well, you
think
need
the seventh seal, is that the one?
Yeah, because there was a film.
Is that the one where the
Seals.
seals help a Mexican village go against some bandits?
There was a play about that, wasn't there?
Oh yeah, something
Now
about.
again, that's an AI
smackers,
version I want to see.
Yeah.
I want to see a seal acting like Yul Brenner trying to stop Mexican bandits.
I'm in.
Yeah, I might speak to Lance about that.
And another one with a Charles Bronson moustache.
Yeah.
This is what these people come to this panel for, isn't it? I don't know.
Of course.
I might have had a bit too much to drink.
Wish I had a mold around on my nose. Oh yeah. Yeah, and it's something funny about the blood as well. Like, even though it's had the blood of Christ there, the next person still has to fill it with their blood, so it's kind of mixed in with Christ. It's a little bit confusing a little bit. But yeah,
it's like a blessed vessel, isn't it? I suppose. So whatever you put in it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't use the blood up too fast because you have to refill it yourself. You have to donate your own blood, and then Jesus's blood gets more and more diluted over the years, but still works.
Yeah, no, it's you kind of got to suspend your belief a little bit. It's like supernatural. If it dilutes, it can still form a little bit when someone else's blood is put in it. It's like I said, it's all a little bit convoluted. It's
and contrary to what they say at church, you probably can't get away with pouring a bottle of red wine in there. I'm afraid that probably.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, sad.
Go to communion.
I love
Pick
this
up some more blood.
Yeah, but if it runs out of blood, they bring back the darkness, just like that. Just like that. So, now Willie's like, I really wish I had that vodka.
It's a good scene, man. It's a good scene in the film, and it's like, what are we, like 50 minutes in? A bit more, maybe?
About 56 minutes in.
Yeah, so we're starting to get sort of towards the third act. This is the lull before it all kicks off again. It's well done. I mean, the pacing in this film is really, really good, I thought.
I know,
you don't really get films that are paced this well these days.
Yeah, you almost believe Roach has redeemed himself, but no,
not for 1 second, you fool. Not for 1 second.
Right, because he apologizes and he says
he does. He shakes his
something
hand.
nice.
The whole time through, I was like, "Nah, you sneaky bastard! You're doing something."
But this is a good little character moment for Geraldine as well, because now she has the chance to sort of give into the collector here as well, and this proper feels like a 1990s music video here with the curtains and everything. It's like you got you said the young thing. I know, but he's using her youth against her as well. Listen, you got so much.
In fact, in real life, the lady we won't talk about actually took this agreement, and that's why she ended up as she did.
Oh yeah, in real life, definitely.
I'm not a member of a fan club. You might be able to tell.
Yeah, so Billy Zane is probably using the whole, you got so much life, you got so much potential, and to waste it on this when you could be traveling the world, blah, blah, blah. You still got your youth, don't waste it. And and he kind of Freddy Krueger's for this picture here a little bit.
That's good visual, though. All the handprints going through the painting. And,
well, this is where each of them is tempted with one of the kind of the sins, isn't it? Be it greed, be it issue of vices being used against you. And in her case, this is what she wants. She wants that life, and it's the temptation that she refuses that makes her the chosen vessel, as it were.
I know.
And when greed doesn't work, he tries vanity against her.
Yeah. And this is like a premonition here. This whole bit with Breaker as well, because that's more or less what happens to him.
Yeah, so showing her what could happen if she doesn't take the deal, but she does refuse him as well, and that's no easy task. It's like, yeah, fuck you, you're not Tupac Cuss, I'm not going to fall for it.
Another bald guy, but
yeah.
Oh, and foreshadowing, she spits in his face.
Yep,
I hate that.
Yes, I know. I know. I love a little bit of foreshadowing. I love little setups as well, and I just love how he doesn't get angry. It's like, listen, all right, you don't trust me. Don't worry, we'll work on it.
She literally telegraphs what she's going to do to you, Billy Zane, and you don't pick up on it, you muppet.
Yeah,
I mean, he's probably into it.
He might be into it. It's a kink, you know.
Oh, well, he obviously is into her, making those big posters of her, kind of glorifying her in a way. So
I know. I think that's the love thing that feels a little bit rushed. Like, like.
Well, this is the thing. I mean, like she's the unobtainable, isn't it? She's the forbidden fruit. She's playing hard to get, I suppose.
The one that's refused him, yeah.
Yeah. And here we have proof that comic books corrupt people completely.
Yep. And we got Willie as well, because he's obviously been looking for a drink, and he's making it out like he found the kid. But no, we all know what you're like, you're drunk. So she gives him shit about it, and he's already looking for his chance as well to, don't mock the fucking demons. They hate that. Yeah, so demon just oh yeah, whoa, we need to stop this now.
Blah blah, nothing to see here, nothing to see here. Keep going.
That's you officially. I can still see it on the
screen. Then no.
Yeah,
this is for educational purposes.
Yeah, and again, the visuals are a little bit distorted, so hopefully the bots won't pick up on it. But yeah, there's a lot of lovely boobies.
Yeah, those are just baby bottles.
Yeah.
Well, and Dick Miller said that he had a difficult time shooting that scene because of all the naked
ladies. No, he said he had a hard time shooting.
It was a hard, yes, it was hard for Dick.
I'm having a hard time right now, man. I'm having a hard time right now.
Yeah, sure.
Oh yes. So he's in
hard.
this like fucking cocktail bar. He's like seeing himself in this cocktail bar, and fucking Billy Zane's just showing up, going, "Hey, suck this one down, Uncle Willie. Long hard one.
Succubuses everywhere.
Fast, right? Am I right, girls? Am I right?"
And one of those ladies was adult film star Chasey Lane, and I am sorry that I was like, wait a second, is that Chasey Lane? I spend too much time in the red light district of the internet.
Yeah.
Now you see, now I'm just thinking about that stupid song, the Ballad of Chasey Lane. Who the hell?
Yeah.
But it's seen watch again, just like a fucking.
Is it Sum 41? No.
It's a sunglass.
Bowling for Soup. I think it was Bowling for Soup. I can't remember.
This will get the fucking towel, the sunglasses, the fucking hat. It's like, so suck this one down, Uncle Willie.
He's loving it. Yeah, it's so good.
It's like nothing gets you fucked up faster. Am I right?
He looks like Paris Thompson. It's great.
Needs to get wet. So yeah.
Yeah, we all know we get corrupted in the bar scene. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, superpower.
So he's not just an alcoholic; he's a dirty.
Nice.
Uncle Willie's he's a horny old alcoholic. Gavin, thanks for joining.
I mean, let's face it, most dudes could be plied by tits and booze.
Yeah,
that's just pretty much our weakness, right there.
Especially that many.
I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, it's yeah.
You just have to make sure it's an even number of boobs. Because if it's odd, then something's
Well, if it's odd, then you've got an extra from.
Or you might be on Mars.
Recall in there, surely. So you know.
Oh yeah, Jill's got it. You got the three boobied lady from the bar in Total
exactly.
Well, I'm sure you put up Luke where it's like after Willie has a second drink and Billy Zane spits out the fucking cigar, and he just looks at him. That look he gives him, you're like, oh fuck, man, like. Yeah, you're about to die.
Yeah, but you always like get the feeling that Willie just doesn't, you know, he's surrendered to his vice. He can't do anything about it. He knows that he's damned.
Yeah. And he doesn't look happy about the fact that he is actually accepting the drink as well. He's
yeah. He's just worn down. You know, the temptation has won. The alcoholism has beaten him. It's a shame.
He's a weak man. I would never fight my alcoholism. I embrace it. Billy Zane, like, how many did you have? 4, 5, 6, 7. You're not done yet. Like, keep them coming, son. He's like, wait, what?
I don't even need the tits. They're just a bonus.
Just give me this shit, man. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, this is where we found out Roger Rabbit has been planning fucking a terrorism attack on his employee's office. He's been stealing all their letters. It's like, what the hell?
Dear God, man.
Always the quiet ones, man. Always the quiet ones.
That's the trope. Yes.
No, he's got some used bed sheets, locks of her
He
hair.
seemed like such a good guy.
He's got some used tampons from her. Damn, bro.
Oh god, yeah. He's one of those guys who buys bath water and stuff. You know, he's like,
There was a bonkers letter too. I wish I could have read it. I couldn't tell it was like a love letter to Cordelia, and trying to explain what he did.
I mean, we'll
he was
need
gonna
Norman
do.
to do the impression, but it says, "Dear Cordelia, let me count the ways I love you. 1,002."
Yeah.
I love this moment too.
So he takes on Uncle Willie. Uncle Willie's been possessed, and Billy Zane shows up with a fucking arm. He's ready to sort of like make sure she accepts his offer and she'll get a new arm back.
Yep.
But he does it on this fucking plate as well. He's with this. He's got the salad on, everything. Like a fucking waiter. It's like, what the hell? Market price. A good I recommend the finger food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then she
Is that a guess?
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me his finger.
Fucking CCH
And
pounder.
once again, he's real calm as well. He doesn't get angry when they refuse him. He's like, "Don't worry, you refuse me now, but I will find another way to get at you."
Mhm.
So he's always someone with a plan, isn't he? He's always someone who's always thinking on the spot. He's adapting to his situation. The makeup effects on Dick Miller here are pretty good. Geraldine is willing to kill him, but at the same time she can't because she likes him. She knows him. And Roach, yep, he's wiped away all the blood, the barricade. No, not yet. He has not wiped the blood on the barricade yet. No,
He stole the key.
And he stole the key and he's willing to give it to the collector.
Also good on him. Good makeup job, man. Contacts and the teeth and everything. And Uncle Willie, no, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, you wouldn't hurt your Uncle Willie now, would you? That kind of feels very Evil Dead as well, like the turn into the Deadites, but they try to use psychology against you to not kill them.
No.
Well, and great use of the cross-cutting, because it's like, well, why don't they notice that Roach is gone? And it's like, well, because we're busy dealing with Uncle Willie.
Yes, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, once again, up in the danger, they sever his head, and once again, love the neon fucking goo that's coming out everywhere. It's so visually impressive to look at. It really is.
See, don't give in to alcohol, guys. It just makes you a dickhead.
I know.
Yeah, I know. What kind of asshole drinks? Damn it.
The coolest asshole.
Well, you might just have your head shoved into antlers.
Well.
Yeah,
the way he
that's the downside.
Well, the way he just walked past the demons with a briefcase, all casual about it. And
That's great.
Oh, I'm going to cut a deal.
I love how he sort of like, appeals to him. I love how he sort of appeals to Roach as well and his selfish side. We need more people like you, and and it's like
I mean, you've quite literally got Zane putting the Zane in Zany. Do you know what I mean? It's just it's these moments of levity during what is quite a relentlessly bleak film.
Yeah.
Well, and you do get a Tombstone reunion of sorts, because Thomas Hayden Church and Billy Zane were both in Tombstone.
Yes. Oh, yes. That was in that. I think this came out a year after, didn't it? Or was it in the same year?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is the particularly good scene because Roach is getting what's coming.
Also, we skipped over Luke.
Oh yeah, he gets what he fucking deserves. That traitor, and he was even willing to let the others. The demons kill the others just to save his own skin. I'm like, damn, man.
Okay, the previous scene with the kid, good on the kid for taking Uncle Willie's head. He actually impales Willie's head onto the antler spikes, but like good on him for noticing the small details. Like the kid's like what, 10 years old? And,
yeah, that was really brave for him.
Yeah,
I know.
Well, yeah, the scene he fucking
he kicks some ass. Though. He kicks some ass. That bloody
the fucking sponge like.
Yeah, it just pops out of my Christ. It's
like,
he spits a little bit.
Because Billy Zane had a dry sponge in his mouth, man. That's just ugh.
I know.
Well,
yeah,
and
no,
that's
there's
what,
not look like it's,
when
does
you
not
said
look moist either.
no, it doesn't. But I don't think it would
No.
unroll as cleanly. But you were saying about the improvisation and how the actors were allowed to go a little wild, and apparently that was one of the things. And Billy Zane was like, "What if I just give him a sponge from out of my mouth?" And Ernie Dickerson was like, "Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good."
Fucking legend, man.
Oh, we love you, Billy Zane. Please, I really hope you see this stream one day and message me.
Well,
and
even small
we
things.
get
Wait,
to hang out.
Billy Zane's expression was just like he takes it in his mouth. He's like, I like that. Like he's like, you can tell him like clearing his fucking mouth because how dry it was holding that sponge in there.
Yeah, no, it's great.
And
It's a nice little
he's
touch.
spitting as well. It's like he's spitting as well because he's probably didn't like the taste, but what a fucking chopper to do that.
Yeah, he says it makes you feel
Good,
good, doesn't it?
well. Yeah, his lines are so fucking good as well. It's like it suits him as well. He's a bossy asshole, isn't he?
Well, and this, I think you guys were talking about it on your other. You cannot trust a demon, and so good for you, Roach.
Exactly.
I'm glad that you're so stupid that you decided to say, "Oh yeah, no, this is great." I've never heard of a monkey's paw.
Yeah, and he's just strutting around, not caring.
Yeah, you're not going to kill me, are you?
Of course. Definitely not.
Yeah,
exact words.
He goes all Legolas on him as well with his bow and arrow, which we did see earlier in the movie on the walls. So yeah,
it's such a good line. Hey, Roach. Hey, Roach. Oh yeah. I lied.
Yeah.
What? I thought you said I lied. Fuck.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Vaya con Diablos to you.
So stupid line by
I like
Thomas
the fact that, I like the fact he relishes in lying to this arsehole who was saving his own skin. Is like, you know what? As much fun as it was killing these other people, it seems more fun to fuck with you before killing you because you're the West.
Yeah. I'm just watching Luke with just again stupid line by Thomas Hayden Church. Demon's big deal. I got hemorrhoids. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a weird line, but it's perfect for Roach.
There's a lot more going on than you having hemorrhoids.
I know. Yeah, they still go
Must
out
be
like
all
a
those
fucking
electrodes.
boss. Yeah, this is basically a Vasquez moment as well.
I was going to say you always were an asshole, Gorman.
Yeah. So they both go out like a boss, taking down these demons. So yeah, there's a little bit of Alien in there. Especially, I think the man scenes kind of remind me of Aliens a little bit as well, in a way. Makeup effects once again, fucking brilliant. They're just grotesque to look at. Right. And the kid starts reading his crypt, Tales from the Crypt, but it starts to come to life as well.
Oh, there's a small thing too, Luke, where like Smith there, Breaker, he shoots Billy Zane right through the fucking head with a eye through an arrow, but you notice that like he still bleeds green, but that doesn't kill him.
Yes, that is a setup for later.
Yeah, yes.
This movie is full of setups and payoffs, so great.
Because so far,
one of my favorites.
So far the setup has been stab demons in the eyes. He shoots him right through the fucking head, but like he didn't kill him though.
And it's obviously letting her know that you are the next person to carry on this fight now. I mean, because
you are the chosen one.
She tells him that he tried to seduce her and she refused. It's like, and that's why I'm giving the key to you.
Also, good on Irene, man. Irene puts on a fucking necklace of a whole necklace of grenades. Like, goddamn woman, I'm so Jesus.
She said supper time.
Yep.
That was a great line.
Yeah,
that was a great line. And I liked how there's that silver plate behind the grenade so that it would blast forward as opposed to just being a full.
Yeah.
You know, she's not getting out of it, but it's directed.
And also with this kid too, man. The makeup job, obviously, it's all practical. This kid,
oh man, so good. Why did the head?
It is so fantastic, man. Yeah, special effects department guys, top notch.
Really good.
And I think
and so the whole thing is gonna.
They lose some of the blood, and obviously they shoot the kid in the eyes, blow him up, and he's got that one fucking shoe left, and it's like, okay, that was a bit goofy. But he's been torn apart, and he finally gets to rest. Yeah, it's actually kind of sad. He's like, we've kind of grown to like this character as well. We've seen the trauma he's gone through, and he pretty much has sacrificed himself as well to protect these people. And
Breaker broke, but then presumably he's like, guarantees a place in the good place. So
yeah.
Yes, and the cycle starts all over again with Geraldine taking up the burden. Although she does get to look young for a long time until that moment, until she has to face down her collector.
Yeah. Yes.
Which
it's kind of like she's kind of given a chance to be redeemed as well, but at the same time she's kind of burdened with fighting something bigger than herself.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, all of the chosen ones are like flawed. It was a thief to start off with, wasn't it? So
they're all thieves so far.
Yeah, they're all thieves.
And
It's a sort of flawed character looking for redemption, I suppose.
And so whenever the demon, the Billy Zane demon, he promises something to you, he never delivers on the promise, but in a strange way, she actually gets what the demon promised her by refusing him.
Yeah, by refusing him,
Yeah. Well said.
Yeah, so now she's all alone now, and she has to face the collector by herself. So this is where we do get to the climax, and she's done this very tender moment where she's closed his eyes and let him sleep and rest, and he just comes over and opens his eyes again. I'm like, you bastard! I
love
collector.
that.
Yeah, it's great.
You never see that.
It's such a simple, tiny little thing, but it makes him look all the more fucking evil. Like the total disrespect is shown to this guy as well. It's so good.
He's so memorable. He's such a big part of this film as well. Without Billy Zane, this film definitely loses something big time.
Yeah. Agreed. Yeah, he's huge in this movie. And I love the comic book that matches what's happening.
Yeah, great visuals.
Yeah, I like the fact she's covered in his blood as well to sort of like use it against him. But it also gives the collector a little bit of a chance as well to use something against her as well. So he can't touch her, so he has to find other means of rendering her, sort of handicapping her, I should say.
Yes, right now she has this weird armor. She has the blood on her, so it's like she's like a living version of the key.
And they head in the bathroom, and this is actually kind of creepy where he throws the wrap around her and everything, the plastic bag on her.
It's kind of serial killer like, isn't it?
Oh yeah, he's really. This is where he's really fucking intimidating here. Really full on intimidating.
Like the whole they say cleanliness is next to godliness.
Yeah.
And that's the first thing I'm gonna fix.
Yeah. So she stabs him in the eye. Of course, it doesn't work. He plays pretend like he does because he's the type of guy who likes to fuck with people. But he gives her the opportunity to sort of drink from the key as well, which will be used later, as you said, the foreshadowing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. The woman who should not be named. Apparently, she's a spitter, not a swallower.
Yeah. This does make me laugh a bit as well. He just fucking slings it.
Oh man, I was like, please let this be the actual actress. I just want to think of her smacking her head in the stairs every time.
Yeah, I kind of get joy of watching that all the time, especially because it's her. So.
I don't want to watch like a 5-hour supercut.
Yeah, this must be. Yeah, I need to do a fucking 5-hour supercut for YouTube. I might get loads of views with that bastard.
Exactly, that's a 1 million view video right there. Especially if you do some comedic sound effects in there as well.
He's kind of.
But what's interesting from a visual perspective is, sorry, I'll have to go in a second. I'm just going to say real quick, she's kind of been restored back to that white purity with her clothes. The blood's been rinsed out, so she's back to that kind of. I don't know if that's meant to be some symbolism there, but she's back to like a pure white kind of look now. Obviously, I don't. I'm not saying that. Yeah. God, don't come after me. I'm not saying white's better than black or anything. I'm just saying.
There's some implication that God is on her side.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
we know what you meant. You're racist.
I'm so fucking cancelled, man. And with that, I'm afraid I will have to leave you, chaps. I have to go and entertain a bunch of middle-aged Warhammer nerds.
Yeah, it's good having you on. If you want to give a shout out to what you want to promote, I think you got another video, haven't you, on a little film called The Blackthorn 2?
Yeah, that video was that review was released today. I'll have other reviews coming out.
I have to watch it.
I haven't released my Starfleet Academy reaction yet because I thought it was a bit over the top, even for me. So maybe I'll release that, but I'm not sure if anybody just wants to just be swearing for 20 minutes, basically. But it's been an absolute blast. Thanks for having me on as always. Obviously, I will return and make your life hell at another point, Northern, and other guys on the panel, Jill, Scotty, even that blue collar loser dude.
Oh yeah,
you will rock.
Yeah,
I'll catch you next time.
There's some very good stuff. Very funny. He's just some very good fucking videos, and I would highly recommend him. Please
I
subscribe.
didn't even pay him to say that. Jesus. All right. See you later, guys.
Bloody
Thanks
well
very much.
now. I need Christmas money.
Yes, exactly. See you. Bye.
Cheers.
Hey, take care, man.
Bye.
Take care. Okay. And then number 4. So he pretty much has her by the balls now. He's pretty much got all the cars. He doesn't really need her, but I wonder if he is kind of in love with her and he's looking for some kind of demonic wife. And it's I think that's the only time it kind of feels a little bit like tacked on here, but it still gives you Billy
It's
Zane
hard to
being
tell
charming.
because he's being charming, he's being romantic, but you don't know how much of it is just him throwing on the demon, trying to trick her.
I'll say he's about to get her by the balls too. His flaming balls.
Oh yeah, the flames. Yeah, shooting from his groin. Yes,
that's awesome.
Maybe that's not so romantic.
Yeah, him saying down boy, and he actually apologizes after as well, doesn't
Oh
he?
boy,
It's like,
calm down there, boy. Can't control this thing.
I know. That's every
It's
man.
so great.
Every man around the world.
Yeah, your lineup. That's what sometimes I say you've never said before in my life. I love this. You.
That's how. I guess that's how evil he is. He cannot express love.
The fact that he can't say the word though.
I know. He's so kind of adorable when he does it. He plays it like some awkward nerd, doesn't he, from a romantic teen comedy? But you know this guy's evil, and it just makes it funnier.
Do you think you could ever find it in your heart to love me back?
He's like, yeah. I think so. You know what? Fuck it.
I know, and but she's obviously not saying anything. He thinks she's just being fucking frigid and stubborn, and if I can't take your salt, I'll take your hat. And she spits the blood on him, and it's like it just dissolves him, and it is nasty. It is really nasty, and he is screaming in pain. Everything.
I said, Luke, my inside man's right. That asshole's on Critic Al. Thank God.
I love that we get to see his true demon form too. That's kind of neat with the wings and everything.
Yeah, that was pretty cool as well. It's like it must have taken hours to do as well, just for that few seconds of the image to be shot.
Yeah,
and it just blows up. Yeah, it goes a little bit from dusk till dawn with the place getting blown to smithereens. But then again, that came out a year after this. So.
Also, man, just watching again, like Billy Zane, like his face, like as he's disintegrated, chunks of him are falling onto the ground. Like just such a great fucking makeup job, man. Like, oh my God, it's so well done.
That is just nasty. It's just nasty to look at, but it's you kind of admire it a bit more because it's because of all the hard work that people have put into this.
And also, too, it's like as powerful as the Collector is, still you can't fuck with the blood of Christ. That thing will destroy any demon.
Yep.
So there's only one complaint. Where's Cleo?
Yeah.
You don't give a shit about your cat now, do you?
Right. She doesn't take Cleo with her. Yeah, Cleo, the whole movie, she was caring about the cat. And now,
someone ate it.
Where is she?
Someone ate the cat. Yes.
There you go.
The cat, we never see it.
Well, I know it's a small detail too, but also for Jada Pinkett's character, before she leaves, what she does, she fills up the chalice one more time with Breaker's blood because the Collector emptied out the chalice.
Yeah.
So I know it's small thing too, but just that little detail.
Yeah. Yeah, I like how the bus driver's like, "Excuse me, are you going to clean that shit up? I'll have no blood pouring on my bus, okay?"
Well, and what about all the windows on the bus?
Yeah.
I do not hate cats.
Well, I'm saying, but right now the only way that a new collector would enter the bus will be through the front door. So it's like that's just a small detail, but I like that. She's like, all right, shit, put this thing down here.
Here we go again.
The stars have not allowed yet, but one day they will do.
Yeah.
And then we get another collector as well who's going to be hunting her. And
boy, that was fast too. These fuckers don't play, man. What's about 26 seconds? Or a new collector chasing her? Like, oh shit.
Yeah, is it kind of like when Buffy dies and you where Slayer is activated or some shit like that really quickly? I don't know. So like one collector dies, we get another collector coming.
Yeah. Also, all the music
like,
the whole guitar riffs, it's like
it's okay.
Oh, it's great. And then doing the slow, Incredible Hulk walk down the road, whistling the Tales from the Crypt.
Yes,
theme.
I'm so glad, Scott, you got that, man. It's like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm an evil collector, but I cannot get the key for now.
But it's just endless cycle. It's just endless cycle because now this is the next chapter of the storyline where she carries on the legacy of the collectors.
The Demon Knight's job is never done, and the bad guys only have to win one time. And so that's a danger.
The battle carries on. The battle for good and evil never ends.
Well, one nice little post-credit scene too. We get some great comedy by the Crypt Keeper.
Yeah, John Cassatt is just so good, isn't he? I mean, the puppet work on him as well, just to sort of like, it's still gross to look at as well. It's still nasty.
He pops with he pops with the hand and fucking grabs the fucking rose and brings the rose down.
Yeah.
Well, and in the next one, in Bordello of Blood, Angie Everhart is in it as Lilith, the main vampire from the Bordello of Blood, and so she's a redhead. And when I saw this, I was like, "Oh my god, did they get Angie Everhart at the end of this one?" And it's like, no, just a lookalike. So there is a little bit of continuity, but not really. If you want to look at it as being, oh yeah, this leads into the next one, it doesn't, but it might.
Yeah.
Once again, I'm going to have to check Bordello of Blood. So. Once again, John Cassatt just pulls off the fucking dead puns with a like a pro. He really does. He's a lame pun. Yeah. Tonight's a big scream, yeah. It's the delivery, everything, and
right there.
He's even said yeah. Yeah, and he wants to get the final cut, and he gets it. The final cut.
Yep.
So
the animatronics on the Crypt Keeper, great.
Yeah. Now let's entertainment. I can't do that laugh. That is a great laugh. Yeah, you got to have some fucking lungs to do that laugh because I'm not even going to try to attempt it again because John Cassatt just.
It's like this high octave, like.
I know. And that's it. That was Tales from the Crypt, Demon Knight, and it's goofy, it's campy, but it's fun. It's a fun movie, and the actors really sell it. And
it's just fun.
They give it
weight.
Yeah, they do still give it just the right amount of weight to make you still take it seriously enough. And it's definitely one to watch every Halloween. Well, anytime, any movies. Horror movies whatsoever is good to watch anytime during the year, but there's something very special about watching it at this time of the year.
There is, and they wanted to release it around Halloween, but they could only do it they couldn't get it in time, so it had to be released on Friday the 13th instead.
Yeah. Apparently got released here in January, which is all right, which probably might be another reason why it didn't do so well at the box office, because January has always kind of been the shit. I don't know if it was back in 1995, but it definitely is today, though. I mean, you get thrown in January, then your movie's not going to do that well.
Yeah, it's not going to get nominated for any Oscars or anything.
This is one of the rare earlier movies that has a after the credit sequence of the Crypt Keeper.
No.
Oh, damn, I wish I got that now.
Yeah. Well, he's just teasing the next motion picture that never gets made. Dead easy.
It's almost like Skeletor popping up at the end of Masters of the Universe.
Yeah.
But we do get a sequel, just not that one.
Yeah.
But all in all, great.
I mean, fucking hell, just go on your list and have a look and watch it whenever I can because, you know, I want to try and get in, watch as much Halloween stuff as I can. And the good thing about list is I can watch something while working, so it's not too bad. Then I'm getting a lot of stuff packed in already. So
nice.
But Demon Knight, this is I think I've already done my final thoughts. It's just goofy, it's campy, everything. It's got some great actors that really bring their real dramatic weight. John Cassar is once again always on form as a crypt keeper. I don't think he's even when he's given a bad script, he will fucking sell it. Yeah, Antiderivative Jill. What were your final thoughts on the movie, or is there anything else you want to mention that we didn't mention throughout the stream?
No, you did a great job. I was able to get out everything that I wanted to say during this broadcast, and I really like this movie. It's really, I've always loved Tales from the Crypt. It was something part of my childhood, whether it should have been or not. And and so it's just something that, it was really cool. I like the radioactive blood, and I like the storytelling, the foreshadowing and all of the way that everything is set up. And it's supposed to be a live action cartoon, and it succeeds at that. It brings forth the spirit of the show.
Oh, thanks for that, man. And yeah, because I think because I only really saw this for the first time properly last year as well, and I really wish I'd have watched it earlier because I would have probably got more details in for today. But I'm hoping I did at least a serviceable job. And I know this was your first time watching this as well, even though you'd seen the Tales of the Crypt show before. And Scotty, I think this was like your first time watching this as well.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes. And I think thanks again for having me on. I think I was able to express everything that I loved about this flick. But the one thing that when you go into it, it is just filled with, hey, it's that guy. Hey, it's that girl. Hey, it's that guy. And so one of the things that I do enjoy about watching horror movies like this, even though it's not a star-studded cast for character actors, it is a star-studded cast. You don't know who's going to die. You don't know when they're going to die. You don't know how they're going to die. And it's just like, it does sort of poke you every time. Like when Charles Fleischer dies, it's like, well, yeah, I guess I could see that coming, but oh, Charles Fleischer's dead. And
I know, it's Roger Rabbit. I know he's a bit of a shady git who stole people's letters and was about to commit terrorism. But it's Roger Rabbit. Come on, how can you not?
Well, but he never gets to carry out being postal. Instead, his death is actually more honorable, saving the lady and protecting her and trying to protect her.
Yeah.
That's a good point. He kind of does redeem himself a little bit there as well. So, hey. I'm gonna have to get you on with Blue one day, man. I am. Yeah, but thanks for your thoughts. Yeah, Blue Collar Low's final thoughts on Tales from the Crypt.
No, it was great. No, it's great talking to Jill and Scotty and Alan, obviously, like, you know, Inside Man and Nick's in the chat. But yeah, it's just a fun film. Doesn't take itself too seriously, but it's also serious enough where you get invested in the characters. There's enough lore, and it's I think better written than people give it credit for. And even when Nadia popped in the chat, I think at the time period, and we've discussed with the box office, kind of in some ways maybe a box office bomb, but I really feel like the past 25, 30 years, it's got a really good cult following, and the practical effects are just top notch. And as people said, this film, Billy Zane shows what an underrated actor he really is and was, and just shame that the guy's still around, but like, man, he should have had a bigger career based on just watching this film alone. And yeah, just a great film. You could watch this every year and still have fun with it. And best watches, grab some drinks, have some popcorn with friends. This would be a great Friday night watch party with 4 or 5 people and get some pizza going. I could watch this film anytime. It's a great yearly film.
Yeah.
I mean, even if this wasn't a Tale from the Crypt movie, I still think it would have still been just as good because it's got some characters you can still like, characters you can hate, characters you can sort of like be engaged and compelled with, and a great fun villain who's just from an actor who knows what he's in and he's treating it with the utmost respect, while at the same time just not giving a shit. It's a good little popcorn horror movie you can watch with your friends, and I mean that in the most complimentary way as well. I don't mean that in a very rudimentary sort of like trashy fun kind of way. No, it's I mean that in the best possible way. I think it's a grade A popcorn horror movie.
Yeah.
And I do thank you for the super chats, everyone. Lord Toxic, RTNZ, Horror with Nads. Thank you very much. Yeah, even the smallest little bit of amount of super chat I am still grateful for, because I know times are tight. Yeah, it's like what the guy said in Christine, and I know you ain't got money falling out of your ass, but I once again still grateful. I really am. And once again, Blue Collar, always glad to have you on, Critical. Enjoy your night, enjoy your weekend. Antiderivative Jill, hope I can get you on again. Same thing for you, Scott. You've been beautiful bastards of guests. And
thank you.
everyone on the chat, yeah, thank you very much. Who else? David Garcia, US C7, Inside Man, Cosmic Mickey Holder, Gavin Blackburn, Crouching Taylor, Hidden Swift, Canadian Spider-Man, and RTNZ. I think I've mentioned him already. Yeah, but he's always welcome as well. I need to try and get him on more again on these ones, but most of the time he seems to be more available from a Saturday one. So I'll try and I'll definitely get some more Miami Vice streams this time with a proper episode, so I can get RT on again. So thank you, everyone, you beautiful bastards, my beautiful guests. And before we do go, Antiderivative Jill, is there anything you want to promote?
Sure, I have a channel. I'd like to stream about science fiction and fantasy, but also other stuff, other fun things. Tuesdays and Fridays at 11 a.m. Central Time, and sometimes I'll stream on Saturday, sometimes not. You never know what's going to happen. And I also play games and hang out. So come if you like this stream. I do reviews pretty similar to this one.
Yeah, I think I watched a little bit of your Thing review as well before I went on for Mana. God, I wish I'd jumped. I will take a break from Bastards Breakdowns after the end of this month, so I can try and jump on some other streams that I've had to let down. You know, Admiral Teague, you, and Trevor Retro again as well, because he kind of goes on the same time I do and the same time Lance does. So we'll see what happens then. And yeah, I need some more game streams.
Trevor Retro's coming up.
Yeah, I've been playing all the Resident Evil games on Steam as well recently. God, fucking hell, remember back when games would not hold your hand and you had to figure everything out for yourself. And I've managed to complete them, even though I'm a bit of a retard at times. But yeah, moving on. We're coming to the end of the show now. So, Blue Collar Loser, is there anything you need to promote?
Tomorrow, try to get out a Frankenstein video, and I tell you guys, I saw Frankenstein, the new one coming out for Netflix. It's got a theatrical release for a couple of days. I saw it in theaters, and fantastic visuals. When it comes on Netflix, I would recommend everybody watch it. It was a visual treat. I would, if I could, I would see it in theaters a second time.
Yeah, I love the original book as well, and I will check it out. It's just because we've seen so many interpretations of the story. We've seen faithful adaptations, a bit like the Mary Shelley one, even though that kind of goes a little bit goofy in areas. And I think, in my opinion, my favorite is still the original Boris Karloff one.
Yeah,
no, it does take a lot of liberties with the original novel, but it's still probably my favorite interpretation of the monster.
Watch everything I've read so far is that Del Toro respected. Like he was a huge fan of the original book, and this is basically the closest book adaptation we've seen so far. That's what I've read, and like it's a 2.5 hour film, and just the creature design is just. And Del Toro loves practical effects. There's like maybe 1% CGI, but it's all sets and makeup, sets and makeup. It's so well.
I believe
done.
I believe
Lucky,
Del Toro
you're lucky you got that. Yeah. Running where you are. I don't have it here in my town.
No, and that's why I did it for. They only had one showing for one night, and I'm like, I have to see this in theaters. And Netflix needs to start putting out these films like this. This is, I would recommend if this would hit a theater run, it would do some good money. But fortunately, it's how it is.
Yeah, Netflix don't like money. So what are you saying?
Well, as people say, problem with Del Toro's not the biggest box office draw. I think he's a very underrated director.
That's weird because he's been nominated for awards and everything. People really like Del Toro, and I don't blame him. He's got a good imagination.
Yeah.
He's still one of the more imaginative.
It's like he's one of them guys where everyone loves him. The problem is not enough people watch his stuff. It's like, well, Luke, you're gonna cover watching my son Ash vs. Evil Dead. Everyone I know loved it. The problem is all 6 of us watched the show. That's the issue. It's like,
yeah, that did not get a lot of views, and it ended up getting cancelled, and we were denied a fourth series where he was in the future. And I hate you, Stars. I hate you, Stars, for what you did.
Yeah.
So, because I have read the original book of Frankenstein. The audiobook's on YouTube for free as well. It's very good listen. And and so Scotty, is there anything else you want
that was my first sci-fi. That was my first sci-fi novel, was Frankenstein, when I was 12.
Yeah, I think the Boris Karloff makes you feel sympathy for him more. While in the book, he's very sort of tragic, but at the same time, he does sort of relish in some of the killings he does. So, especially when he sees Frankenstein's son. I mean, he actually admits that he took pleasure in killing his son because it meant he gets a bit of revenge against his creator. So, I think that's why I like the Boris Karloff adaptation a tiny bit better. But that's me. Scotty, is there anything you want to promote before we go?
Oh, I just thank you for having me on. I usually hang out over at Jill's channel. I also help contribute over at Cinema Gulp and the Phantasmagorium.
Okay, man. So we'll probably catch you on some other streams. If you ever do end up doing your own content, let us know, and we'll hit that sub button and some more traction. And
but right now, we really want to get Cinema Gulp to 1,000 subscribers. He's only 17 away.
17 away. All right. So, do you want to maybe post the? You know what? Post
I did. I put it in the private chat.
Oh, private chat. Let's have a look. I don't know if I can try and can I copy it and get it on there? Let's have a look. It's not giving me the option to bloody copy it. Okay, so Gulp, YouTube / Cinema Gulp. Yeah,
Thank you.
Cinema Gulp.
Thank you very much.
And Phantasmagorium show, and me and Scotty after. Yeah. So
you don't have to worry about all the rest of that. That's the main one we're worried about right now, because he's severely undersubscribed and he works so hard on all that, everything he makes.
I'll give this stuff a go as well. I mean, if I'll put it in the comments as well on the rewatch.
Thank you.
I end the stream. Yeah. So I think that might be better as well, because it'll come up, it'll make it selectable and get you up and get my subscribers, my viewers, my supporters onto his channel if they click. So that will be a lot better to do. So I want to get.
He's actually a real videographer too. So he's a real artist.
So he definitely really fucking deserves to be getting the big subs at the moment. Then, okay, I will do. All right, so Nick's has got it up as well. Okay,
great.
The 1K, keep that one, help get to 1K. I cannot establish it more. So thanks for my lovely guests. You've been very, very beautiful bastards, especially everybody in chat inside man as well. Jill's classiness has made me resubscribe. Are you unsubscribed before?
Well, YouTube sometimes unsubscribes you.
Yeah, I've noticed that a few times as well, because I was streaming with History Bro on Lance's channel, and I went on his channel and I figured out, and I saw that I was not subscribed anymore, even though I did before. It's weird, but it's YouTube for you. It's a pain in the ass, but thank you anyway, everyone that's joined me on the panel, on the chat, everyone who sent me the super chats. That'd be very helpful. If I reach up to 60 quid before the end of November, I can probably get a bit of extra money for Christmas. Any small contributions will still be appreciated no matter what, okay? Because it shows your support no matter how small the contribution is. So, and with you beautiful bastards, I know whether in English or not, thanks for watching, and do comment, share, subscribe, and ring that bell in order to be notified. And if you wish to further support this channel in exchange for your eternal soul, links will be in the description below if they're not already. But right now, that's us dead, and we're off to the pub in hell.
Show the world. Let them know it's Halloween. Hit it! I wouldn't change places with anyone tonight. We'll carve pumpkin faces and watch the witches' flight. Every human heart will shudder. Every soul will shake with fear. the scariest. Tonight, the most wonderful night. The year anything can happen on Halloween. Your dog could turn into a cat. There may be a toad in your bass guitar, or your sister could turn into a bat. Christmas time brings the snow, summertime brings the sun. But on Halloween, your blood begins to run. Something spooky is going down. Anything can happen on Halloween. It's better than a video. Gremlin's gonna mess up every cassette from London to Idaho. April 1st can be fun. New Year's Eve is a bore. But on Halloween, your flesh begins to crawl. Oh, I'm losing control. Anything can happen on Halloween. Your toenails grow long and your hair turns green. Your teacher could become a sardine. Your dentist could turn into a queen. Has anybody seen my tambourine? I may start playing big in the beginning. The craziest night you've ever seen. This hairy, scary, creepy, crawling
All